Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. However you are watching this video, or whenever you are watching this video, you have to watch this on youtube.com/SeahawksRex, unless it is illegally downloaded and hosted somewhere else, in which case, hey, thanks for watching anyway. Go to youtube.com/SeahawksRex. Scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post brand new videos. Welcome to week number 4 of the NFL season from the 2001-2002 era. Today we're playing NFL Fever 2002, and by playing I mean watching. It's just on, and we're going to enjoy some football action. Yeah, if you do enjoy this kind of content, A, welcome on in. Thanks for clicking on this video, spending some of your day with me. And B, just, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. Every Tuesday, you can catch a new week, a new full 4-game slate of NFL action right here on the channel. So thank you so much for watching, and let's dive into it. I did it, ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, and pals. That's the blank page. I apologize. I did it. I wrote down all of the games that have happened so far, so it's a little easier to write or to figure out which games are going to be broadcast today. Today we have our usual 4-game slate. And we are going to start with the Colts at the Patriots. The Patriots are a new team. This is also a new stadium for us to visit. We're going to move over to Seattle and the Raiders down here. This is an AFC West matchup. We'll have the Saints at the Giants, which is up here. The Giants are a new home team, and the Saints are a new team in general. And last but not least, we're going to end with the battle for the division lead in the the AFC Central, and that'll be the Browns and the Jaguars wrapping up action today. But let's get underway. All our standings are the same. I simulated it, I saved it, I made sure that it was all taken care of, ready to go, doing that stuff. Actually, as I'm recording this, the other video is still uploading. I got to get myself a little bit ahead of schedule here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so here we go. Week number 4 is going to be underway. What did I say? Colts Patriots, I believe, was the first one. I guess it doesn't really matter what I wrote down, as long as those are the 4 games. Oh, come on. Yes. Colts Patriots, that's our morning game. Then afternoon game will be the Seahawks and the Raiders. The Sunday night game, in air quotes, will be the Saints and the Giants. And then the Monday game will be that AFC Central Showdown. That'll be for first place in the AFC Central, even though the teams don't have the same record. All right, Colts and Patriots. It's not quite as exciting. Hopefully both the Packers and the Buccaneers either both win or both lose, because that would be a good game to have for next week. Colts Patriots, that is game number 1. Just fix the team. I don't care. All right. Yes, I do. Welcome on into game number 1. This game keeps on giving. I keep waiting for it to drop off in the games that it's showing us, and it just says, you know what, chaos. Just have some chaos. 11-point deficit. That's fine. They'll overcome it. No big deal. No, not using any timeouts. I did not realize that this was a 0-3 versus a 3-0.
Dick, I'll tell you, I think we're in for a treat.
Ron, who are going to be the key players in this game?
But we haven't had the Patriots, and you don't always get exciting games anyway, so hopefully it's still exciting regardless of the fact that the records are pretty bad. 20 tackles. Oh, Donovan Mcnabb. Oh, wait, we've had the Patriots before. We've had both these teams before. I'm an idiot. Well, actually, we haven't. Yeah, I mean, it's still a new home team. How am I so bad at this? The Patriots haven't played since week 1. They played the Eagles, I believe. No, they played the Panthers in week 2. Oh, my God.
He called tails. It is heads.
Yeah, Panthers. I got very, yeah. Wait, did they? Have they played?
And he elects to receive.
Why am I so bad at this?
We're waiting for
Yeah, they played week 1, or I'm sorry, they played game 1, week 2.
This game is underway.
I mean, this is kind of a marquee matchup,
Rodgers has the ball and starts
especially,
upfield.
I mean, not necessarily in this
That
exact
return was worth
season,
23 yards.
but it would become a
Solid
marquee
coverage by the
matchup.
kick
Manning versus Brady. Basically got that once a year for like a decade.
The drive begins at the 21.
It's always good to have Donovan McNabb, though.
It's a run. Richardson
Fullback
will stop
run
after a
to
short
start the
gain.
game.
Here's
Settle
a
in,
look
though.
at the offensive
4 games
starters
for you.
New England.
Ed McCaffrey, receiver. Trent Richardson. Brockmeyer, they took his picture on 2. He was waiting for the 3. 1, 2. What? I was preparing my spot.
Second down, Patriots.
2nd and 7.
The Patriots are going to snap the ball from the shotgun. He's going to throw it. That's a
Oh,
catch.
wow, that's a nice
He's
catch.
picked up by the Patriots.
In double
He made a
coverage.
terrific
Good
adjustment
throw there
to
by
get the
Donovan
football.
McNabb. Darren
Coaches
Sharper,
love
they
to see that
highlighted him
kind
at the
of stuff.
beginning.
Here's a look at the defensive starters
Green Bay
for
Packer
Indianapolis.
defender. Now playing for the Colts. Michael Strahan on the D-line.
It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Still have not seen a Brett Favre yet. I have not looked at the rosters either. I just, you know.
There was nothing there. He
Ooh.
lost 4 yards.
That was a solid effort by the defense. They reacted
Those
just
pitch
like
plays
the coaches
really
asked.
don't work.
Strahan made the tackle. He brought him down at the 37. 2nd down, Patriots.
2nd and 50.
Colts lost, I believe they lost in overtime against the Jets in week number 1. That game had everything. It had overtime, it had a safety,
Staley runs it. He found some running
it had free
room.
hot
He
dogs,
picked up 6
everything.
yards.
Anything you could ever want from a football game was in that game.
3rd down, Patriots. Just under 3 minutes left in this quarter.
9.
Man in motion. McNabb will pass.
They
Nice
didn't get
play. I mean, if you don't get that that 5-yard loss on the pitch play, that's probably a first down. But instead, it's a nice defensive stop there by Indianapolis.
4th down, Patriots.
4th and 2.
I will say the clock management is really wonky, and I would say out and out like just bad for the most part in this game. But because of that, it does whittle the time down pretty quickly. Like that was a fairly short drive. That was a 6-7 play drive maybe, and that still took 2.5 minutes off the clock. Kurt Warner, Derek Mason. There's your offensive line.
The drive begins at the 20.
I think next time I do this, I'll probably have to go in and look at all the schedules and try and come up with the stuff for the first few weeks early.
Smith has the ball. The officials
I mean,
are
I'm sure
bringing
this
the
works fine.
change.
I'm probably just overthinking it. Ooh, that was a nice run on 1st and 10.
2nd and inches.
Not quite. Oh, there it goes. Finally uploaded.
Indianapolis has a man
I love when
lined
I
up in
leave
the
my computer on. I say, hey,
They're going
you
to
just
throw. upload
this video,
Mason
you play a
makes the
couple of
catch.
YouTube videos, I'm going to go to bed, and then my computer says, yeah, I'm just going to turn off about 70% through that process. It's like,
That's how
oh,
a
cool.
pass play is supposed to work.
Sure
That
sure
was a
wouldn't
nice gainer.
enjoy if this was, you know, up it was up on time, but whatever. Also, welcome to 2022. It's January 4th, 2022.
1st and 10.
Shout out to my grandma. Happy birthday.
Smith is the runner.
Oh, off the left
The
side.
officials
That
have
worked
stopped
out
the
pretty
clock
well.
for a measurement.
Wow, that's the second big run that they've had to have measured on a first down 9-yard run.
Man in motion. Smith is looking for room. The ball's loose.
Oh no, a fumble. Oh no.
The ball carrier has got to protect the ball better. That's just sloppy play.
Wow. That is really surprising. They were doing so well with the running of the ball, and all of a sudden a fumble. Fumble Rooski.
47.
First and 10.
So first down and 10.
To pass.
Oh, play action play there. Play action pass, I should say. Play action play pass there.
Strahan made the tackle. He brought him down at the 48. Second down, Patriots.
Second and 5.
Pitch out to the left side, still not working. The like counter handoff that worked well for the Colts on their drive before they fumbled it, but the pitches have not worked at all. We are deadlocked at 0 here. Undefeated Patriots taking on the winless Colts. 0-0.
We played one quarter and nothing's been resolved. We're still scoreless.
Hit my hat. 3:23 time of possession. Pretty even on the yards. Colts.
Third down.
Costly fumble, though.
Man in motion.
Second quarter underway with that man in motion.
He drops
Oh, they have a free blitzer up the middle. That's a great defensive call there.
down for a sack.
There was just nobody there. I mean, the running back even looked like he picked up somebody as well. But if you send 7 and they only have 6, good chance someone's getting something.
Fourth down, Patriots.
Some kind of contact on the quarterback.
Second punt of the day for Richardson. The kick is away. Mason has the
Fielded
ball
at
and
the
starts
15.
upfield.
Just keep running up that left sideline. You might have the speed, all the speed you need to get the touchdown. Oh my
He
goodness.
returns that punt for a touchdown.
Derek Mason, 85 yards to the house.
What a terrific
And
play.
that wasn't even, that was the easiest punt return we have seen yet. Wow. All the
Colts
way
line up for the point
home.
after touchdown.
PAT is up. PAT is good.
And it's good.
We have a 7-0 game just like that. Wow. That was very poorly covered by the
We're
Patriots
waiting for the kickoff
special
by
teams,
Indianapolis.
and he just ran up the sideline. There was no, I don't think anybody even had to put a block on.
There's
It was
the
just
kick.
really bad angles by all of the Patriots coverage
Harris
team
looks for running room.
members. And now the Patriots are going to try and do what the Colts did, but they'll
Kickoff return
maybe get to the
covers
20-yard line.
27 yards.
A lot
Gross.
of people overlook the importance of special teams, but it's 1/3 of the game. The kicking team got the upper hand on that play.
I mean, it's not 1/3 of the game. Technically, yes, but the number of
First
plays that they
down,
run
Patriots.
is not.
First and 10.
I formation.
Special teams are important, though. Which is why if you're a piece of garbage like Urban Meyer, maybe you shouldn't kick your kicker.
He makes the catch. The ball was caught by Staley. He
Speaking
lost
of the
yardage on
Jaguars,
that
we'll see them
play,
later.
however.
Well, that was a
Have not
minor
seen them
tragedy
this
for the
season.
offense.
We
They
did see the
lost yards on
Browns.
that play.
The stop was by Foreman.
The Jaguars will tease for a later
Second and
game.
12 for New England.
Jaguars currently undefeated, leading the AFC Central. The Browns 2-1. The Browns win, they'll have first place in the AFC Central.
McNabb
That's
will
coming up
pass.
later.
There was no gain on that completed pass. Sharper made
As
the
for this
tackle. He
game,
brought him down
not a whole lot
at the
going on here for the
19.
Patriots. We're already on 3rd down, I believe.
Third down, Patriots.
I think
Yeah,
the
3rd down
defense has
and
got
11.
its chances of pulling
Yikes.
the offense on this 3rd down. They just need to make sure that they don't let a receiver get behind the sticks.
McNabb looks for a receiver.
Hey, you need some help now?
Fourth down, Patriots. The Patriots have their punting unit on the field.
See what I believe it's Derek Mason can do on this
The punt
return.
is in the air.
This time it's probably going to be a
Mason calls for
fair catch.
That punt covered 45
Much better
yards.
coverage there for the Patriots. Giving up 0 yards. He had 85 yards on
First
his
down,
own number.
Indianapolis.
He goes 85 yards or he goes home.
Indianapolis lines up in
So here's Indianapolis's second drive of the day. Ended in a fumble last time.
He made a nice run. He picked up 4 yards.
And getting some
Armstead
good
is
gains
credited
here
with the
on
tackle.
first down. Their offensive line doing a fantastic job
Second
getting
down, Colts.
4 yards on that one, but that was a pretty wide open hole. That's a good gain. You're staying ahead of the chains there.
The quarterback drops back to pass.
That was not a great throw. I don't know why that was thrown. We'll see where they spot the ball. He caught it right at the line of scrimmage and then got yeeted forward by the defender.
Third down, Colts.
I'll
Just
give him
over
2 yards
left in this half.
and 2 minutes
Official staff
left
stepped
in
to give
the
2-minute
first
warning.
half.
2 minutes left in the first half. Third down, Colts.
Third down.
Warner will throw.
Oh, that was an interesting play. I'm a little surprised that there were 2 receivers in the exact same spot right there.
I like the way he threw that one. Homeboy made
that was a-
sweet throw.
That was a nice conversion there for a first down.
First down, Colts.
First and 10.
Warner looks downfield.
Oh, couldn't get away from the pressure. He'll get sacked way behind the line. 7 to 8 yard loss on that one. It'll set up a very long second down. Colts have been so good about getting good chunks of positive yards. A couple of times they've gotten 9 yards. They had a 4-yard gain on their last first down. That time, -8. That's the wrong direction, Warner.
Man in motion. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch.
Goes off his back foot.
Pass was
That'll
good for a gain of 3
not even
yards.
get them back to their original line of scrimmage. Instead, it's a middling gain. It'll be 3rd and long. 3rd and probably 12 or
Mere
13.
seconds remain in
Oh,
the
actually
first
3rd and
half.
14. I
Third
was being
down,
nice.
Colts.
We are under a minute to go here. New England, no interest in taking any timeouts. The Colts, obviously, no interest in taking any timeouts. They are looking for a big
He
gain
drops back
here.
to pass.
Instead, it'll
The
be
pass
tipped
is incomplete.
and incomplete. 4th down and long coming up. We'll see a punt. That does save both teams timeouts, and
Fourth down,
that
Colts.
will stop the clock. So
The offense is set to punt the ball.
I was going
away.
to say, I mean, I said that it would stop, or it would save people timeouts. They're not taking timeouts. Nobody's taking timeouts in this game.
Warwick starts upfield.
Not
Warwick
not
returned
great
that
blocks
punt.
there.
He gained 14 yards.
I mean, it's a decent punt return, but well covered by the Colts to only give up 14 yards.
It's first down at the 40.
First and 10.
You better not try nothing cute out there.
21 seconds to go here. Big bomb from the Patriots.
Looking to throw. McNabb
That didn't
completed
really
that
work.
pass.
Timeout?
The play covered 6 yards.
Okay.
Timeout called by the home team.
We do
2
get a timeout
timeouts
here.
Left for the Patriots.
I guess they don't really need a big bomb. They
Second
just need...
down, Patriots.
Okay, so they're on the 46. You need 20. 20 yards here. Get down to about that 35-yard line for what I would assume is a reasonable shot at a field goal. Oh, it was off his hands. That was it. That was an easy chip shot field goal. And again, we saw this a lot last week where it looks
Third
like
down, Patriots.
just past the outstretched arms. Just too far. Not when he got hands on it. The receivers, because of the way the ball is thrown with such an arc, there is a lot of time for the receivers to get under the ball. 10 seconds to go here. You got to go quick.
Keeps the ball.
It's not going to be enough. They might take a timeout here, try a Hail Mary heave. They will.
Timeout called by the home team.
Got about half of what I thought they would need. What a good run by McNabb nonetheless.
First down, Patriots.
2 seconds to go.
First and 10.
At least giving yourself an opportunity here to heave one deep. I mean, honestly, they should have 3 points on the board because, man, that guy should have had that pass. Ugh, gross. Why? Why? All right, this game continues to baffle me with the decisions their CPU quarterbacks make, but
we burned through the first half.
The first half is done. Colts up 7-0. The winless Colts taking on the undefeated Patriots. 1 punt return. That's the big difference here. Time possession in favor of the Patriots.
Indianapolis
because of not only that punt return, but the fumble that ended the Colts drive as well.
Peterson kicks the ball.
Good opportunity for the Colts to get some points right out of the half and make it a difficult hill to climb for the Patriots.
28 yards.
What a gutsy return. He took a chance on bringing that ball out of the end zone, but he made it work. Now his team has great field position.
The drive begins at the 25.
First and 10.
Warner drops.
Warner, ooh, that was almost an interception. That was a really good deflection there. Or pass breakup by that Patriots defender.
He's going to throw it.
Oh, Warner, for some reason, scrambling and running. A lot of work went into him losing 3 yards.
Y'all ain't ready.
Third down, Colts.
Third and 13.
Oh, 45.
Warner drops. Beasley catches
I like
the
that little
ball.
pickup right there. Find a little check down. Get a little bit of a gain here.
Is that all you got?
Setting up a third and very manageable. 3rd and 4 coming up here.
Fourth down, Colts.
Oh, 4th and 5. Just kidding. I was a down
Second run
off.
of the day for
Definitely.
the
I forgot about the pass breakup. That's what it was.
The kick is away.
Man, that looks like a good
Warwick
block
calls for
attempt.
a fair catch.
Fair catch
That
inside the
punt
25, so they'll
45
start
yards.
1st and 10 for their first drive of the second half at about the 23-yard line. See what the Patriots have
First down, New England.
with Donovan McNabb at the helm. 3:48 here remaining in the third
Patriots
quarter.
Set up in the shotgun.
Oh, 45.
Man in motion. McNabb will pass.
Oh my goodness, that
Down
running
he
back,
goes. He lost
fullback,
8 yards.
whatever player was in the backfield, they didn't pick up that block at all. That's a big loss for the Patriots here.
Second down.
Second
Patriots.
down and 19. So we've seen a couple of really big sacks on first down. An 8-yard loss for the Colts, a 9-yard loss for the Patriots. Second down and 19. They might as well have just gotten a holding penalty right there.
McNabb will pass.
Speaking of a holding penalty, that's likely what we have here. It's going to wipe out a tremendous game.
Holding against the offense.
Oh no. Absolute disaster.
And what kind of hand signals
Wow,
are
that is a 34-yard difference in field
those? The
position.
defense is going with 6 DBs. This means pass all the way.
45.
Second down and 26.
Staley has the ball. He was pulled down for a loss.
I have
play
no
looked
idea.
awful.
I have no idea why that
With
happened,
the
but it's going to
tackle.
be 3rd down and like 30 now? Well, I guess it was, I don't think he lost 4 yards, but 3rd down and very long. I like the play call there. I like the
3rd
run
down,
call.
Patriots.
They brought out, like
Everybody
the
knows
commentator
they're gonna
said,
put the
6
ball in the air,
DBs.
which is exactly what
They're
the
looking
defense is
for
expecting.
nothing but a pass. But for whatever reason, he bounced off the offensive line, and he shot back.
McNabb will pass.
McNabb?
McCaffrey
No.
failed to make the catch.
You know, a drop pass helps the defense almost as much
Nothing happening
as
there.
an interception.
4th down, Patriots.
4th and 28, an absolutely
Richardson is
disastrous
averaging over 40 yards
drive
per
right
kick
there.
today.
Obviously, the sack really bad.
Richardson gets the kick away.
And now they're punting to Mason, who already has a punt return for a touchdown. He takes another fantastic angle if he picks up the block. A spin move. Touchdown, Derek Mason again. 2 returns, 67-yard average, and 2 touchdowns. Derek Mason having a special teams day today. This is unbelievable.
It looks like the offense will kick the extra point.
Neither team's offense
The
doing a
kick
whole
is on
lot.
its way.
Derek Mason taking this game into his own hands and having an absolute ball. So it's interesting. They don't
We're
count
waiting
fair
for the
catches as
kickoff by
returns.
the Colts.
I thought that it would qualify as a return. I mean,
Here's the kick.
I guess technically it's not a return because you just take it wherever
That
you
kick
catch
will
it.
not
But
be
at the same
returned.
time, like,
It's a touchback. That kick
I don't know.
covered 70 yards.
Wow, that was a
I guess it
great
makes sense
kick.
in my head.
He
But.
really stepped into that one.
First down, New England.
All right, 14-0.
Goal, 45.
McNabb will pass.
McNabb, deep down the middle,
It's
tipped.
dropped. An
Incomplete. The
pass.
offensive
It's hard
player
to look
there
your teammates
had to
in
play a
the
little
eye
more
after you drop a pass like
defensive
that.
back action. That was McCaffrey with the tackle there to break
Second
up the
down,
interception.
Patriots.
2nd down.
Get you comfort back there. Goal, 45.
McNabb will throw.
Short
Not
gain
much
to the
there
left
on that
side.
pass
We'll set up
play.
3rd and medium. Maybe 3rd and long. I guess I think 3rd and short between 1 and 3. 3rd and medium, 4 and 7.
3rd down, Patriots.
3rd and long.
Now, see, this is the
8
kind of
plus.
situation where your offensive coordinator earns his money.
So this is a
Everybody
3rd
in
and
the
like
stadium
a
knows
the
that this
longest
guy's gonna
medium.
pass.
Silver, 88.
It's a pass. The
He's going to
quarterback
run up the
keeps
left
ball.
side. Find enough room. Nice spin move. He's gone. Somebody
That's the
might have a
last
shot
you'll
at
see of
him,
until
but
he's dancing in the end
that's
zone.
a big, long touchdown
McNabb
run
took
from
it in
Donovan
for the score.
McNabb.
That run was for
Wow.
76 yards.
76-yard run. Beautiful spin move right there. Got up the sideline. I thought maybe 21 would have a shot at it, but Donovan McNabb just too fast. And that's it. That's a huge play for the Patriots. I mean, even if he just got the first
The
down,
offense lines up to
that
kick
was
the
important,
extra point.
but being able to turn that into a touchdown and cut this to a
It's in the air.
7-point game,
And it's good.
there you go.
The kick was good.
Big play from Mr. McNabb. That's the thing I'm most
Indianapolis
interested
is back
in
deep to
with this
receive the
whole
kick.
idea is like, obviously I don't think
Peterson
like
gets
Tom
his foot
Brady's
into
going to
the
win
ball.
all the Super Bowls he won.
Streets looks for running room.
But like, does like somebody like a Donovan McNabb get another
Brought the
title?
kickoff
Does
back 24
a
yards.
Brett Favre get a
I know he
second
wants to
title?
help his team, but all he really did was put him in the
Do we
hole.
get, Donovan McNabb's a good example of somebody who didn't win a title, did
First
participate
down,
though
Indianapolis.
in a Super Bowl, lost to the
1st and
Patriots.
10.
Not looking good for the Colts early in this season, 0-3, but they do lead by 7.
Smith with the ball.
That was a really bad decision to bounce that outside. There was a nice lane on that left side of the line.
all
There was no reason to bounce that out. Run forward, take what you get. Instead, you lose one on types of plays that just aren't working super consistently. They've had that counter go positively, but you got to run it correctly.
Warner will throw.
Drops, fires, nice hit by the defense. Third down.
That throw wasn't bad. He should have
Just
caught
like that. Patriots can get themselves back on the field and give themselves an opportunity to come back and tie this game. We saw last week,
Third down.
saw the Chargers make a furious comeback only to lose it on the literal first play of overtime. Or I guess second if you qualify the kickoff as the first play.
Man in motion.
First offensive play of the game, or of the overtime period, I apologize.
It's a pass. Tough
Oh
break
my
for the quarterback.
goodness.
That ball was dropped.
Do you believe
So that
he
was
dropped
a
that
negative
ball?
1 yard run, 2 incomplete passes, gives the Patriots all kinds of time to work with. Not that they
Fourth
necessarily
down,
need
Colts.
it. 49 seconds here in the third quarter. It is 4th and 11.
40 yards per kick today.
Third punt here for Miller.
Miller gets the kick away.
We'll see what Donovan McNabb can engineer on this next Patriots drive. 1st and 10 with great field position. Go back to that play at the end of the first half,
First
just outside
down, New
the
England.
outstretched arms of a receiver. It was off his hands, couldn't bring it in. I ended up coming away empty-handed toward the end of the first half.
Silver, 88.
And the Patriots basically just losing to the Indianapolis
Defense
special
rises to
teams.
stop Richardson.
The
He
Patriots
lost
defense has
1
played
yard.
very well.
Man, that was horrible effort by the offense.
It was a
Made the
terrible
tackle.
play by
Number
the Patriots on
55
1st and 10.
Made sure the runner hit the deck that time.
Second down, Patriots.
Under 30 seconds to go here. Loss of 2. Second down and 2.
The defense is going with their nickel package on this play. They're expecting pass.
Silver, 88.
McNabb drops back, rolls
McNabb
right,
is
or
going
left,
to
excuse me.
pass.
Throws deep down the field, double covered, incomplete.
Got a hand on that pass. Third down, Patriots.
I think the defense has got to like its chances of holding the offense on this third down. The safeties just have to make sure that no receivers get behind them.
Silver, 88.
They're going to throw.
Oh,
Tough break for the
God.
quarterback. That ball was dropped.
Mercifully, that was a drop pass. Otherwise, that's a 3-play negative 5-yard drive. Instead, it's a 3-play negative 2-yard drive. And the Patriots come away with
Fourth
nothing.
down, Patriots.
1 second remaining.
Richardson is averaging over 40 yards per kick
Obviously,
today.
the very dangerous Derek Mason back to return this punt.
The punt is in the air.
Probably going to be a fair
Mason
catch.
called for
So,
a fair catch. That punt covered 39 yards.
I mean, if I'm the Colts, I don't even call a block or punt block play. I call a regular return and just hope that Mason can get a
That's
huge
the end
return
of the
again. Maybe
third
not a
quarter.
touchdown, but at least put him in good field position. 14-7 is our score going into the final 5 minutes of our first game of the day. 9:01
First down,
time of possession
Colts.
for the New England Patriots. That is 3 minutes more than the Colts.
Goal, 45.
Warner looks for a receiver.
Warner deep.
The pass is incomplete.
There were easily 3 defenders and a 4th trailing that play. That was a bad throw.
Second down, Colts.
Second down.
Goal, 45.
Man in motion. Warner looks downfield.
Warner, ooh, that's a nice throw, but a
Mason
better
could not
defensive
hold on to
play.
it. Incomplete
Oh, we
pass.
had it
May
and
have been thinking
dropped
about
it,
the
got
hit, but that's no
drilled
excuse. You
the
gotta
back
catch
end of
the
that
ball.
play. I like that if they hit a certain distance
Third
away from the
down,
camera,
Colts.
they automatically
They could
become
try something
blurry.
tricky, you know,
They're
a
like,
reverse
focus,
or
focus,
a
focus,
flea
out of
flicker,
focus.
But saying a prayer wouldn't hurt either.
Goal, 45.
Man in motion. Warner looks for a receiver. The stop was by Beasley.
Don't be looking at me.
Fourth down, Colts.
Silver, 88.
4th and 5.
The kick is away.
Should get another fair catch here.
Calls for a fair catch.
Just inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Patriots down 7. Here in the fourth quarter, Donovan McNabb will lead his team back onto the field looking for some points.
1st and 10, New England.
1st and 10.
Slot formation for New England.
Silver, 88.
Oh, we'll pitch out to the right side. Still nothing doing.
No gain.
Wow, what a
Pretty
play
well
by the
blocked.
defense.
Just good defensive play by the backs there.
Didn't get fooled at all on that one. He was right there.
2nd down,
That'll be a
Patriots.
negative 1-yard play.
2nd and 11.
Goal, 45.
It's a run. Staley lost yards.
Terrific effort by the defense. They shut that play down.
That was Spriggs. He made the tackle at the 27. Third down, Patriots.
Well, they got a lot of yards to pick up on this 3rd down, Dick. They better throw it and throw it well.
Goal, 45.
McNabb looks for a receiver.
And that's how you hit him.
4th down, Patriots.
4th and 2.
The offense is set to punt the ball away.
Derek Mason again getting an opportunity to return.
The kick is away.
This will most likely be another fair catch.
Mason calls for a fair catch.
Called that really late.
That punt covered 50 yards.
Now, that type of coverage may not show up on your stat sheet, but let me tell you what, the defense knows about it. That was great coverage.
I mean, it'll still show up on the stat sheet considering that they didn't give up a punt return again. 14-7, all of the Colts points scored on punt returns for touchdowns. Do we have another one of those kind of days? We saw that back in week 2. We're going to have a holding penalty on the offense.
On the field.
Holding against the offense.
There we go.
1st down, Colts.
And maybe it's this way.
Split
That's the way.
backs.
1st and 17 after the holding penalty.
Smith is the runner. He was chopped down at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I'll tell
Well,
you
at least
what,
they're
those
keeping that
boys
clock
are
moving, not
jacked
giving
up right
McNabb
now. Great play.
that much time. I would just run it here. Bleed this as much as possible. Donovan McNabb still very
Second down,
dangerous on the
Colts.
other side of the field.
2nd and 8.
Or the other sideline, I should say. I guess that's technically the other side of the field.
Silver, 88.
We will get the 2-minute warning.
He's going to throw it. Not much there on that pass play.
Okay. He was very clearly running to the left, and then all of a sudden he was running to the right of the screen.
You can't hold me.
What?
Third down, Colts.
All right,
That's
so here we go.
2-minute
2-minute warning.
There are
Third
exactly
down
2
and
minutes left to play
15.
in this game. Third down, Colts.
That's the 2-minute
They did
warning.
gain yards, and they did keep that clock churning towards the 2-minute warning. So that is good news for the Colts, even though it was kind of a short,
Warner is going to
it was a
pass.
short play. That is a
The ball
bad
hit him
play.
in the hands, but he couldn't hold on to
Stops
it.
the
He
clock
must have
and
taken his
saves
eyes
the
off
New
that
England
one.
Patriots a timeout. They'll get the ball back with about 1 minute and 40 seconds or 45 seconds left. That I don't even think took that much time off. I'm trying to calculate in the punt here.
Fourth down, Colts.
157 to go here.
Is averaging over 40 yards per kick today.
So depending on the hang time and how long all this situation. Oh, that would be a time to get one. He's going to have a pretty good shot at a return
Warren
here.
has the ball and
At the
starts
50.
field.
Starts to the left, looking for some room. He's not going to get all the way to the end zone, but it's still going to be a magnificent return. He probably should have gone to the right.
I know the special teams coach is fuming. They allowed the
Special
offense to give
teams
this
had
drive
an
with
opportunity
great field
because of
position.
where he went. He started on the right side of the field. If you go up that side, that's where Mason has had his success, is going on the side that he's already started on. Because he went back to the back, the Colts were able to have enough room to meet him toward the sideline. I don't have a telestrator, so I have to make motions with my hands. That's a play action pass. Looking. He's going to try and scramble, but nothing doing. Sacked. Behind the 30. That's a loss of 4. Second down coming up here. Michael Strahan with the tackle. At least I think that's Michael Strahan. He's usually number 92. Sometimes there is weirdness when you pull players, retired numbers, and teammates are, teammates that have the same number, stuff like that. Sometimes it can be a little weird. All right, Donovan McNabb firing over the middle, finds a receiver inside the 25. So that'll set up third and manageable. 3rd and 7. It's going to be our down and distance here.
Those
Under
boys
a
on the
minute to
defensive
go.
line are getting ready to explode out of the blocks.
He's looking to throw.
Off his back foot. That's a nice play inside the 20 into the red zone. That'll be a first down. Timeout.
Man, that was a nice hook.
New England.
Timeout called by the home team. 2 timeouts left for New England. Mere seconds remain in this game. First
38
down,
seconds to
New
be
England.
exact. 1st and 10 on the 15.
McNabb will throw.
Oh, that's a...
The pass is
Oh, I
complete
thought that was a
to Staley.
touchdown.
It's covered 13 yards.
Got to go towards that
Staley
pylon.
finds a way to get open.
We see another timeout here? We haven't seen one yet. Patriots are burning precious seconds off this clock. Man, this clock management is so bad.
First
Oh, it's so
down,
bad.
New England.
We're under 10 to go here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. They got to get a timeout quick. They have to get a timeout. They have to get a timeout. They have to get a timeout. Oh, ho, 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 ho. They got it. It just barely.
He's gonna get killed.
Timeout
There's like
called by
a
the home
5
team.
to 6
1
second
timeout
extra
left for the
runoff
Patriots. Second
after the
down,
play
Patriots.
because it does the replay. It doesn't automatically, the game does not automatically call a timeout. 2nd down and goal for the game. Patriots need a touchdown to tie it.
McNabb
Colts
is
can
going
escape
to
with a
pass.
win.
Big
It's
touchdown
good.
by
Touchdown.
Now they face
Jacques
a big
Green.
decision. They can
His
tie
first
with a
reception of the day
successful
ties
kick
the
or
game.
take the lead
Extra
with
point
a
pending.
two-pointer. This is some finish.
Wow. McNabb had all the time in the world. No one got to him at all. Found the open man.
That scoring
Tied the
drive
game
covers
at the buzzer.
27 yards.
And a couple of sacks. They overcame a couple of sacks in that drive.
And now for the extra point attempt. The kick is on its way. And it's good. How good was
You the man,
that?
baby.
We are tied.
14-14.
The fourth quarter
Patriots.
is over. The score 14-14. And we're heading
Patriots
for
defense
overtime.
played fantastically. I don't know if the Colts even snapped the ball in Patriots territory. They have almost 5 more minutes of time in possession.
Captain, what's your choice?
And we are in for a fantastic finish or an anticlimactic one-play drive. I don't know, one of the two.
It is tails.
Who is going to get the ball first?
New England wins the toss.
Colts' best option might be to try and get a 3 and out, and then hopefully have Derek
New England
Mason
awaits the kick.
get a punt return for a touchdown.
The kickoff is in the air. Rodgers has the ball and starts upfield. The kickoff return covered 24 yards. The drive begins at the 28.
First and 10.
All right, first and 10 in the overtime period. Pitch out to the left is almost never a good way to start.
Effort by the defense. They shut that one down.
The ball carrier was brought down by Brooks.
Good start for the Colts. The Colts in this game, the only team who would ever want to start or have the ball second, because they do have their punt returner, Derek Mason, with 2 return touchdowns today.
Second down, Patriots.
And like I was saying, I don't think they've snapped the ball in opponent's territory. Maybe on that first drive that ended with the fumble. I think that maybe that got to Patriots territory, but otherwise they have been deep in their own territory and not doing anything offensively. Special teams has been the name of the game for the Indianapolis Colts. That was a popular song probably during this time. That's the name of the game.
Third down, Patriots.
Still don't have that super high register.
3rd and 6.
One back set.
Goal, 45.
Man in motion.
3 for 9 are the Patriots on
He's
third
going
down.
to throw it. The pressure gets
Make
to
that 3 for
McNabb.
10.
He is sacked.
I love the way the defense got after the quarterback.
Extra rusher off the edge got to him in the backfield.
Fourth down, Patriots.
4th down and 13.
13.
The kick is away.
That was likely a fair catch here.
Mason calls for a fair catch. That punt covered 48 yards.
We have not had a tie yet in this
First down, Indianapolis.
season. 3:13 here on the overtime clock.
They are going from the shotgun on first down.
Indianapolis's offense has been largely ineffective throughout the game today.
They're going to throw. He makes the catch.
That's
just a short gain on that
not
completed
really
pass.
helping yourselves. Kind of just making my point for me.
Second down, Colts.
2nd and 9.
Indianapolis has a man lined up in the slot. Smith is the runner.
Off the right side, finds some
He
room.
bounces off a defender.
Spin move. Oh, he's down the right sideline. He's going to get tackled from behind in Patriots
He picks up
territory.
40 yards.
Wow. Huge run.
See these games.
They don't need a whole lot to get a game-winning field goal. They might even be in field goal range right now. Though this game does have a weirdness with when it wants to kick field goals. This might be too long for it.
He's going to throw it.
Throws it very weirdly. Intercepted! Oh, Kurt Warner throwing a pick.
Interceptions can become
Oh,
a time issue.
no.
Too many of them, and you'll spend more time on the bench.
Mason made the tackle.
A
First
huge
pick in this
40-yard
game for
run, and
Williams.
immediately an
Now that's how
interception
you
is
help your
thrown.
team.
Wow.
First down with tough field position.
It is 1st and 10 on the 3, 2:16 in the overtime period.
Silver, 88.
That was a weird throw by Warner.
Run
Run up the middle to about the 10, so a pretty good first down run there. I'm so surprised. They had a great run. Just run it, center it up a little bit, get maybe another first down, but
second down,
man,
Patriots.
that feels like a game-losing throw. Because I mean, if the defense can hold them, sure.
It's a run.
Oh, that's a good start.
There was no
Should be
gain.
3rd down
Oh,
and
man.
3.
Now that's what
Maybe
I
if they
call
give him a yard. I don't think they will.
Webster made the tackle. Third down, Patriots.
3rd down and 5.
Offense needs a big chunk to move the sticks here. Now they could try and run it. but
We're
I'm guessing
under
this is
2
gonna be a
minutes to go
pass.
here. A stop here from the Colts is huge.
McNabb will pass.
They give McNabb way too much time in the backfield on an important down. He's 16 for 21, 107 yards, has the touchdown. Has the huge run for the touchdown. but an absolutely like bizarre. The Colts have done such a good job at bringing extra pressure on early downs, and we saw this on the final play of the game. They just let McNabb sit in the pocket, the last play of regulation. And again, on a third down, when you can set up the Patriots to kick to your returner, who already has 2 return touchdowns, they only brushed 4 and was able to sit back and find an open receiver. No real hurry from the Patriots here. Seem content with tying. 1:14 to go.
Second and 2.
Ed McCaffrey's been awfully quiet today.
He's going to throw it. That pass has
That's
been
intercepted,
picked.
Donovan
Interception
McNabb.
was by Foreman.
Oh, a bonehead throw. Oh, no. Oh,
no.
no.
By the quarterback.
Oh,
McCaffrey
my
made the
goodness.
stop. First pick in this game for Foreman.
Now that's how you help your team.
Excellent field position to start this drive. First down for the Colts.
First and 10.
Indianapolis lines up in
All
I
right,
formation.
first and 10, 1:02 to go here.
It's a pass.
Warner,
Warner.
I don't know
gets
why
sacked.
he ran that
He
ball.
went down at the 43.
That was a nice play by the defense. They just closed the
You need
quarterback down.
15 yards
Gets
here.
to the quarterback for the second time today.
Get it to the 30, kick a
Obviously,
field
the
goal,
offense
get out of
needs to
here
do
with a
better job of
victory.
blocking this guy.
Instead, we kind of are just getting this a lot. Do I need to like hit A or?
Second and 12
Okay.
for the Colts.
That burned so much time for the Colts.
Two-back set for the Colts. They're going to throw.
He's looking.
Beasley makes the catch.
Take a timeout. Take a timeout.
Pass is
Take a
complete to
timeout.
the fullback.
Timeout.
Picked up 7 yards. Timeout called by the
It like
visitors.
the game
One
like
timeout
locked up
for
on
the
that
Colts.
stat after the sack.
Third down.
It
Colts.
burned
The defense is
so
probably
much
shot
time
their zone
for
coverage.
Indianapolis.
They're willing to concede the short game.
All right, 15 seconds to go here.
Silver, 88.
I think you go for a field goal regardless.
Will pass.
Okay, just kidding.
The defense gets to the quarterback.
Patriots
and
maybe
he's
take a
sacked.
timeout.
That looked brutal. My heart goes out to the quarterback. His teammates let him down.
Timeout called by the visitors. That was their final timeout. Fourth down.
They called a timeout to punt the ball away.
The punt is in the air. Warwick calls for a fair catch.
Don't be looking at me.
Is there still time on the clock?
And this game is over. The final
Oh.
score,
That's the end of the
14.
game.
That's it. We have a tie. We have a tie game here in random rosters. Week number 4.
Wilson game ball.
I don't know how he's the player of the game. It's Derek Mason. 2 returns. A 60-something odd yard average. 2 touchdowns.
Highlight reel spotlighting key plays from this game.
Huge run down the sideline here for Donovan McNabb. That cut the score to 14-7. Ginormous interception for the Patriots. That was a sack. I was wondering if they were going to show the interception that Donovan McNabb threw.
Well, this one
They
is
got-
over, and on behalf of
They
Ron
had
and
nearly
myself,
6 more
thanks
minutes of
for joining
possession
us.
time,
Be
the
sure to
Patriots
come
did,
back
and they
real
still
soon and play
only came away with a
NFL Fever
tie.
again.
Wow. What an absolutely ridiculous game that was. A 14-14 tie to lead things off. I'm going to hop up real quick. It's not going to really matter. I don't even need to say it. I'm going to just pause this video. I'll take a personal timeout, and we'll be back with more football action here in just a moment. Stick around. We got more games for you, 3 of them. So don't go anywhere. Don't forget, subscribe, ring that bell. Make sure you're notified when new videos post. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, pals. Welcome back, everyone. How's it going? Hopefully you're enjoying the video. We're 1 game in. We witnessed our first tie of the season/series. I might have a bloody nose. That's exciting. And we are going to go to Oakland for our second game of the day. Seahawks Raiders coming right up for you right now. Tempting to play a game without controlling a team. That's exactly what I want to do. Do you not understand what this series is about, 20-year-old video game console? If you told someone 20 years ago that people would be using the internet to watch video games, do you think they'd believe you?
Welcome to Oakland. We're glad you're here for today's regular season game featuring the Raiders and the Seahawks. I'm Dick Stockton. Joining me for the broadcast is former NFL player Ron Pitts.
How you doing, Dick?
Ron, which players are likely to determine the outcome of this game?
All right. So we are in Oakland, an old school AFC West matchup. We have seen the Seahawks this season. We saw them, I believe, lose to to Kansas City in another AFC West matchup earlier in this season. Warwick Dunn is going to be on the Raiders. 33 attempts, 162 yards so far this season.
Thanks, Ron. And now let's go down to the field for the coin toss.
We're in the old Oakland, I believe it's the Coliseum.
Captain, what's your choice? He called tails. It is heads.
It's always such an eyesore to watch Raiders games with the baseball field in the middle of it because they didn't cover it up with grass. Multi-purpose stadiums, huh? Disgusting.
Oakland awaits the kick. This game is underway.
All right, so that is 3 points for the Seahawks. The field goal is good.
Covered 70 yards.
Heck of a kick.
Big kick there by Seattle. Sets up Oakland 1st and 10 at the 20. As we open up game number 2 of the AFC West.
It's a run.
Oh, he had a lane. Warwick Dunn was looking good to get a good gain, but an excellent defensive play capitalizing on an offensive mistake.
You're looking at the starting offense for the
Kerry
Raiders.
Collins. Oh, Randy Moss on the Raiders. Wow. Nuttin'. Can you believe I'm, at the time of this video's posting, 32?
Second and 12.
The defense has 6 DBs in the game.
4:21 to go here. 4:20, noise plays it. I forgot the clock was running.
Dunn is looking
You don't
for
need a
room.
second-by-second update. Now, the pitches to the right, to the left, to the right, those don't seem to be working super well. However, the counters are going at a pretty good clip today. We saw Indianapolis have a few very positive runs on that, and we saw the Raiders here have a nice run on a counter play as well.
Third and
Excuse
three
me.
for Oakland.
3rd down and short.
3rd and 3.
3rd down and the longest short, 3 yards. Offset I formation for the Raiders. I'll give it to the fullback. Nice defense by Seattle.
After getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Dick, I really like that play.
Porter
Good
made the
closing
stop.
speed there by number 50 of the Seahawks, Porter.
4th down, Raiders. The Raiders have their punting unit on the field.
That'll get the Seahawks defense off the field. 4th and 2.
The punt is in the air. Brown calls for a fair catch. That punt covered 45 yards.
Nice punt
Here's
there.
a look
Rich
at the
Gannon, the
offensive
quarterback.
starters for Seattle.
Joey Galloway. I believe, is it Tim Brown? Did I figure that out? I would assume it's Tim Brown. It could be a different guy though.
Just over 3
I guess
minutes
I
left in
think of
quarter.
this era
First and
of
10,
football.
Seattle.
I see T Brown as a receiver, and I just go Tim Brown. Tim Brown of the Oakland Raiders.
There's a marker
He also
on the
does have
field.
it looks like it's the silver on the collar there.
First down, Seahawks.
So Seattle, false start on the first play from scrimmage, not good. Rich Gannon, though, played for the Oakland Raiders during this time. There's a little pitch to the right. That worked out pretty okay.
To run. He picked up 4 yards.
Not quite back to the original line of scrimmage, but
Here's
still
a look
2nd
at
and
the
11
defensive
coming up.
Starters for Oakland.
McAllister. Why'd they show 12 people? Oakland gets a special rule where they get to play with an extra defender.
Second and 11.
And we have a different quarterback here?
The quarterback drops back to pass.
He's going to run for the first down.
The Raiders offered little resistance. That was a big gain for the Seahawks.
Rich Gannon's number 12, correct? He's celebrating. The Raiders are like blocking. Oh no, that is Rich Gannon.
First
Oh, okay.
down, Seattle.
Weird.
First and 10.
Now I'm... Alright. Hold on. Now we gotta look it up.
Ian Badejo has the ball. The Raiders limited
Rich
the ball
Gannon.
carrier to a short gain. Second down,
Oh wow, he
Seahawks.
played for Minnesota.
Second and 8.
Yeah, 12.
Gannon drops.
Weird.
A short gain on that pass to Brown.
Okay. I got very confused. I was like, did he get injured or... Also, how dare he wear
Third
number
down,
1? That's Warren
Seahawks.
Moon's number?
Third and 5.
Stay loose, baby. Stay loose.
Seattle in another third down situation here.
Gannon will pass.
He's going to run to the left side. Oh, he ran into his own
That's a
player.
loss of 1 yard.
Oh, no. He might have had a little bit of a lane, but he just ran into the player not doing anything there, and that'll be
Fourth
a
down, Seahawks.
loss of 1 and a 4th down punt coming up.
Fourth and 6.
The kick is away. Sanders has the ball and starts upfield.
Oh, he might have actually been able to get something going to the left
Sanders
there.
on the return. He gained 24 yards.
I don't think the Seahawks coverage was very good there. Sanders might have had enough speed to actually work against what I was saying earlier in the Colts-Patriots game.
The drive begins
Pull it
at
left
the
if they
34.
over-pursued to the right and try and sneak up the sideline there. But instead, it's just a moderate return. Does set him up with pretty good field position at the 35-yard line. That is where Kerry Collins, Warwick Dunn, and company will start. Nice spin move, and he is down the right sideline. They got one guy that can get him. For some reason, he turned into him. There's a lot of weirdness in this game.
Dunn is big and he can run.
First down, Raiders.
First and 10.
For some reason, that last second took a really long time to tick down.
Played 1 quarter
But we
and
are locked
nothing's
at
been
0
resolved.
here,
We're still
Seahawks
at
and
the
Raiders. Our Sunday afternoon game. Sunday night game coming up is something. It's the Saints and the Giants, if I remember
First
correctly.
and 10, Oakland.
First and 10.
Oakland will go from the I formation.
And then obviously the nightcap, the final game, Browns-Jaguars. I thought it was going to go all the way as well. The AI just takes such weird pathing to the end zone that it slows them down, and instead of what should be touchdowns or probably could be touchdowns, they're
First and goal.
much shorter gains. Like take the previous run, not the one that Dunn just had, but the run before that down the right sideline. He turned into the defender for some reason. He probably had a step, probably was able to get past him, but no.
Within striking distance, it's second down.
Second down and goal, 3-yard line. Kerry Collins, thankfully for him, probably hasn't had to do a whole lot.
Man in motion. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch. That pass was caught by.
All right, that's a 3-yard loss.
For a loss.
Maybe he should have just dropped the pass.
Bulwark made the tackle.
I agree. That is probably an opportunity where you just drop it.
Third and goal.
It's third and goal.
Collins is going to try and run it himself, but he's stuffed. 4th down and goal coming up. We'll see what the Raiders want to do here.
Fourth down, Raiders.
And they will take a crack at the field goal.
The kick is up, and the kick is good.
Ryan Longwell, he played for the Packers. Look at those runs. Warwick Dunn did everything on those first 3 plays. The big red line, the middle red line, and the short red line. And then Kerry Collins just decided he didn't want a touchdown. That field goal is no good off the crossbar.
That kick covered 70 yards.
That boy got some serious leg into that one.
The drive begins at the 20.
1st and 10.
He's going to throw it. Brown makes the catch. The pass is complete to the receiver. He picked up 7 yards. Second down, Seahawks.
2nd and 3.
Don't even think about throwing.
2 receivers split out to the right side.
Going to throw.
Good job picking up all those defenders by the Seahawks offensive line. Nice adjustment to the ball, and that is a completed pass from Gannon. That might be a Joey Galloway catch right there.
First down, Seattle.
1st and 10.
That was indeed Joey Galloway. About 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 3-0 Raiders. See if the Seahawks can get anything going towards the end of this half.
2 minutes left in the first half. Second down, Seahawks.
2nd and 8.
3 receivers in the game for the Seahawks. Man in motion. He's looking to throw. Gannon gets sacked. He went down at the 33.
I gotta admit,
Raiders defense coming up big here.
Timeout called by the visitors. Seattle still has 2 timeouts. Third down, Seahawks.
You better have your running shoes on.
1 minute, 50 seconds to go here. 3rd down and 14.
He's going to throw it.
Deep down the left sideline. Intercepted.
That interception was by Carpenter.
You know the quarterback wants that throwback. That's not how it works. There are no do-overs in this league.
First pick in this game for Carpenter.
Well, not until Madden 2009 or whatever one it was, where they're like, here's the rewind feature. Remember the rewind feature?
Outstanding field position on first down for Oakland.
1st and 10.
Man in motion. Dunn is looking for.
Ooh, looked like there was going to be a bit of a hole there, but again, good closing speed by the Seahawks defense.
Smith made the stop. Second down, Raiders.
It's 2nd down.
It's a pass. Just a short gain on that completed pass.
Good job by Seattle's defense here, holding them to minimal gains after the interception. Still 3-0.
Third down, Raiders.
3rd and 6, under a minute to go here.
Up a first down here is to throw it, but the defense knows that. Now a draw play might surprise them, then again, it might not.
What terrible commentary.
Collins is going to pass.
Uh-oh, that's a touchdown, Raiders.
That touchdown pass was caught by Ismail.
Number 87
Ismail.
can find the open spot.
Wow.
That's his first touchdown catch
Nice
of the
adjustment
day.
to the ball. And the Raiders score right before the half here. And it is 9-0.
And now for the extra point attempt. The kick's away. And the kick is good. Seattle is back deep to receive the kick.
So 40 seconds to go here in the second quarter. The Raiders make the
Longwell
Seahawks
kicks
pay
the ball.
on that
McAllister
interception.
has the ball and
Should be out of
starts
bounds.
upfield.
Thankfully
That
for the
kick will not
Seahawks,
be
he was out of
returned.
bounds. I don't
It's
know
a
why they
touchback.
returned the
That
ball
kick covered
9
70
yards deep in the end zone.
What a sweet kick.
Mere seconds remain in the first half. First down, Seattle.
See if Seattle can do anything here on the offensive side of the ball. They need a lot of yards, probably 50 yards or so. That's not going to do it. A lot of extra pressure brought by the Raiders on that left side of the Seahawks line. Forced Gannon a little more outside the pocket, tried to throw it back. Didn't work.
Second down, Seahawks.
It's second down.
Gannon will pass.
Gannon looking, firing deep into double coverage. Incomplete.
Third down, Seahawks.
Come on, Raiders.
It's third down.
3-5.
He drops back to pass. Incomplete.
Oh my God.
Fourth down, Seahawks. Second punt of the day for Turk. Turk gets the kick away. Sanders calls for a fair catch.
So the Raiders with a little bit of time here in decent field position at the 40. Probably need about 25 yards for a realistic shot at a field goal. Down to about the 35. 22 seconds remaining. They do have time on the clock. That was a bad start. It would have been maybe better to just drop that one and stop the clock. Instead, they'll just let it wind down.
Second down, Raiders.
And that'll do it for the first half. 10-0 is our score. Oakland up on Seattle at home.
That's it for the first half with our score 10-0 Raiders.
Brief stats there. Wow. Obviously, the Raiders have that really big pass play down the right sideline, but Seattle has not done anything offensively. See what they can do. I mean, a field goal at the end of that first half probably would have been pretty big. I didn't realize they got the ball first in the second half.
He brought the kickoff back 29 yards.
I got to tell you, I thought the man was absolutely crazy to bring that ball out of the end zone. But hey, he made it work, and now his team's got great field position.
First down, Seahawks.
First and 10.
Man in motion. Gannon looks downfield. Just a short gain on that.
Not a terrible find right there. He had some grass, but the motion of the character pulled him outside. I pulled him into the out of bounds area.
Second and
Pulled him out of bounds. Why did I say into the out of bounds area?
Seattle is going with split backs. Gannon drops.
Gannon.
McAllister
It's
makes the
probably
catch.
going to be another holding penalty here.
against the offense.
2nd down and 18. That is a huge play. Again, we don't see a lot of defensive penalties in this game. We don't see a lot of pass interferences or offsides. Face masks.
Gannon is going to pass.
Kind of work with the same sort of play. Bullied that defender. Absolutely destroyed that defender going up the sideline.
Made the stop. Third down, Seahawks.
The offense's best chance of picking this one up is to throw it, but the defense knows that. So you got to go to something different, like a draw play.
All right, 3rd down and 5. Gannon. Oh, nice play there.
That's a first down.
That's a good little pitch and catch right there. Run to a spot, sit there past the first down marker. Fresh set of downs for the offense. I'd say Seattle needs some sort of points on this drive.
1st and 10.
This was back in the days when the Seahawks would go to Cheney, Washington, which is a small town outside of Spokane, my hometown, and they would have training camp at the local university, Eastern Washington University. And we would go there every summer and watch them practice, and they had stuff for kids, and it was awesome. Very, very cool. Now they don't come anywhere near this area. They have their own practice facility on the west side of the state. But I can't believe that was not an interception. That looked like that was going to be a pick. A pick at worst, at least tipped by the defender, but instead it's an incomplete pass. Those were very fun, very neat times. And I'm thankful that they did that. My mom, shout out to her for taking all of us. And oh my goodness, a free defender straight through.
Quarterbacks won't last long if they take shots like this.
3rd and 9 for the Seahawks.
They're going to give up the short gain on this one, but they're going to have guys camped out near that first down marker.
3rd down and 9. Big sack for the Raiders on 2nd down. Setting up 3rd and long. Fires over the middle, and again they find another 3rd down conversion over the middle of the field. Joey Galloway coming through.
Was brought down by number 24. First down, Seattle.
1st and 10.
He drops back to pass.
That's a bad play. I don't like that one.
Hold on to that pass.
Looked to me like he tried to run before he caught the ball.
2nd down, Seahawks.
2nd down and 10. Seattle is soaking up a lot of time in this 3rd quarter. They've had the ball for the entire 3+ minutes.
It's a pass.
Methodical drive down the field. Oh, that should have been a catch.
Oh, man, come
Got
on.
smacked right as he had his hands on the ball. That's got to be. That's a 1st down. Man. So it's going to set up Seattle with another 3rd and long. Now, Seattle should be in pretty good position here for a field goal. So I do think some kind of points here are a possibility. Obviously, you want the touchdown, but
Brown makes the catch.
That'll be short, well short of the 1st down, but it'll be inside the 30. Hopefully, we'll see a field goal attempt here. Though this game is weird about how often it punts. I don't know why. We will see a field goal. So we have a little bit of wind here in Oakland. 4th and 6. It's going to pull left. No good. No good. David Akers, 0 for 1. You can see that the little orange thing that's on the top of the goalpost. It was waving to the left, and it pulled.
The drive begins at the 34.
So almost 4 minutes off the clock. A huge drive, multiple good third down conversions, and they come away with a big old goose egg.
It's a run. That play might be
Likely
called
a
back.
hold
There's a
on the
marker
offense
field.
again.
Against the offense.
So it'll be first down and 20. So
Oh,
good
buddy,
news
the
for
crowd is
Seattle.
gonna like that one.
First down.
Picking up a
Raiders.
penalty.
Collins
Gannon,
looks for a
or
receiver.
Collins, excuse me.
He gets sacked. He
Two
went
kind of
down
weird
at the
quarterbacks that
17.
had some
Defensive guys
success
really got after
in the
him on
early
that play.
2000s.
They weren't gonna stop until
I
they
think
got to the
Kerry
point.
Collins led the Giants to the Super Bowl appearance right in 2000. They lost to the Ravens.
Second down, Raiders.
Second and long.
35 seconds to go here. Second down and 27. It just keeps getting worse for the
Dunn
Oakland
is
Raiders.
looking for room.
They'll run off to the left side,
He
find a
gets
little
nice
bit of room,
gain of 4 yards.
and that'll set up third down and 23 after the 4-yard gain.
Third down, Raiders.
Third and 23.
Shotgun formation.
And we'll have one final play here in the third quarter. Pass out to the right side. No gain. So at the end of the third quarter, still 10-0. Seattle with that huge drive where they came up empty. See how that affects the fourth quarter, as it'll start with a punt, and Seattle will get the ball.
Third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
The Raiders had the short field goal early in this game, and then the big pass play down the right side. Seattle winning the time of possession battle, but not by much. Not quite as lopsided as some of the other games have been.
The punt is in the air.
Punt is away. This will be a pretty decent field position here for the Seattle Seahawks. They'll get it into Raiders territory. Nice job bouncing off that initial tackler, picking up some yards.
A great place to start a drive. It's first down at the 47. It's a run.
Oh, in the
McAllister is
backfield.
pulled down for a loss.
What was that supposed to be?
Rudd is credited with the tackle. Second down, Seahawks.
Second and 13.
This time the defense lines up in a 34 front.
If you can do it right, there's some
Second down and 13, pitch to the right side. They have some room. It's the rare time that this play has actually worked. Just a very slow running back. They will get the first down, so a 13-yard gain on
First down,
second
Seahawks.
and long. First and 10 now at the 37-yard line. That was
Only one running back.
again, that's a great example of the weird pathing the AI takes, where like
It's a run.
ideally it would be a straight line. Oh my goodness, like that.
Beautiful run by
A nice
McAllister.
straight
He
line.
picked up 20
But
yards.
instead, sometimes when they run those like
Just
big
seems
like
to get
sweep
stronger
plays,
as the game goes on.
they like jitter back and forth. Like what are you doing? Why? Stop that.
First down, Seattle.
First and 10.
Gannon looks
Gannon sacked behind the line. It looked like he was going to try and run with it.
down at the 23.
Boy, it scares me
The
to
Raiders
see
have done a really good
people
job
like
of bringing
that.
extra pressure,
He really took a
forcing
shot
sacks, forcing losses in the backfield on run plays. Second down and a long 16 here.
One back set. The quarterback drops back to pass.
So that's a pretty good gain right there. Set up a third and manageable, third and medium. How big does that missed field goal become now? Seattle's going to need a stop on the opposite side of the ball here, depending on the how this drive goes. Third down and 7. This is a pretty short-range field goal should they pick up no more yards. Gannon. It looks like my brother is playing this video game.
13 yards.
What? He lost 13 yards. They're back at the 30-yard line.
Fourth down, Seahawks.
4th and 21 on the 28-yard line.
Only attempt today. It's up.
That field goal a little better because it made it.
Chance to win this game. They got to get the ball back fast, but they've got a shot.
That scoring drive
Look at that sack. Oh my God. That's how my brother, we used to play, we had NFL quarterback club 2000 or like 98, NFL quarterback club 98. And he would always just drop back like an absurd amount of yards
Oakland comes up with the ball.
and then throw it for
First down,
completions.
Raiders at the 44.
It's really bad. He just dropped straight back like 30 yards.
The drive begins at the 44.
So that I don't agree with the onside kick there because you're down a touchdown. Like granted,
Man in motion.
you're trying to get the ball back. I understand that. Your defense has played pretty well, but just like that, they're in field goal range and they can ice this game with a kick. I personally would kick it deep in that scenario. Make him have a really long field goal or a long field, to go for a field goal attempt or even a touchdown. Because you still have all 3 timeouts. You have 2 minutes to go.
Single back formation.
It's too much time and too short of a field.
Collins will pass.
Fires over to the right side. That'll be a completion for about 5.
5 yards.
Timeout Seattle.
Called by the visitors. Seattle still has 2 timeouts. Second down, Raiders.
2nd and 5.
3 wide receivers. Man in motion. The Seahawks limited the ball carrier to a short gain. Timeout called by the visitors.
All right, third down. I don't think it's going to matter. Oakland's going to have a shot to kick a field goal here.
Raiders.
Third down and 4 on the 21.
Man in motion. Dunn has the ball.
And that'll ice the game. The Raiders.
He got enough for a first
The
down.
Raiders are going to pull this one out.
Standing run for a first down. Just incredible.
Timeout called by
10
the
to
visitors.
3.
They have no timeouts left. First down, Raiders.
Oakland probably will just run this ball. Run this clock out. We'll
Gets
see.
the ball. He found
okay.
some running room. He picked up 7 yards. Second down, Raiders.
2nd and 3.
They're letting the clock run before snapping the ball.
Actual good clock management here. Wild.
Dunn has the ball.
Dunn's going to pick up a first down.
But it was enough for the first down.
So Seattle with a valiant effort. Might not have mattered, honestly, if they, regardless of field position, if they can't stop them, they can't stop them. But should be the end of the game here. First and goal. The Raiders more than happy to take the hit to their red zone percentage. But it doesn't matter.
You know, for the
They'll
offense,
take a knee,
that's the
and that
best
will
play in the
that'll do it.
playbook. That means the game is over, and you got the win.
That's the end of the fourth
10-3
quarter.
Raiders
The final
over the
score,
Seahawks in a
10-3,
pretty good
Oakland.
game. Seattle played much better in that second half. Obviously, the missed
Fans
field
on
goal
the
was
screen
huge,
now
but
is the winner of the Wilson Game Ball.
they still had a shot there at the end. A little surprised that Carpenter is the player of the
Let's take a
game.
look at the Taco Bell highlight reel spotlighting
Here's
key
the big
plays
play
from this
down
game.
the right sideline. I believe I said left earlier, but it was the right sideline. I apologize. Gannon, though, that was a bad play. Okay. Yep. Thank God they highlighted that.
Statistics from this game.
Not a terribly uneven
This game
game.
is over, and we hope you
The
enjoyed
Raiders, I mean,
it
if you
as
take
much
out that
as
one
Ron
big
and I
play,
did. And thanks for
everything's
tuning in.
everything's
We'll be
even.
here the next
But hey,
time you play
that one big play
NFL
happened. You can't take it away, which means you still have to give the Raiders that precious touchdown. 10-3, your final in game number 2. We are going to New York for our Sunday night game, Saints at the Giants. Let's jump on in here and let it go. I have not saved yet at all. That is a bad sign.
Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey.
2-0 New Orleans taking on 0-3 New York. New versus new. The Saints have already had their bye week.
With me is former NFL player Ron Pitts.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Ron,
How
who are the
wild
players
that
you
must be
think
to
will
have
make the
a
difference?
week 1 bye.
Now, this is someone I like to watch. He's got all the tools that
Champ
define
Bailey.
great defenders. I like his mental toughness
3
and team
interceptions,
attitude as
10
much as his
tackles
speed
so
and
far
reaction.
this season.
You know, when defenders see Isaac Bruce line up on their side of the
Isaac
field,
Bruce playing
they
his
start backing
former
up, and I
team.
don't blame them. They
9
know there's nothing
receptions,
they can do
78
if he gets the ball
yards
when he's behind them.
this season.
Thanks, Ron. The referee is at midfield with the captains for the coin toss.
So here we go, game number 3 of the day, our Sunday night. Sunday night action. Second time I have picked a winless team taking on an undefeated team. Not intentional.
He called tails. It is heads.
But we do have a new home team in the Giants. We have a new team in general in the Saints.
New York wins the toss and elects to receive.
New Orleans is ready to kick it deep. This game is underway.
Kick
Number
is
82
away.
has the ball
That is
and
a
starts
very
upfield.
short kickoff. A little surprised he... Oh, nice spin move. I was going to say, a little surprised he ran up towards the middle.
That
That guy
return is
blocked,
worth
pushed the
34
dude down,
yards.
and the other guy with his
The
get-up
return man
animation.
won that round, Dick. The offense is going to start off with really good field position.
That's a very good field position up past the 45-yard line. Check out the bench. Nice bench graphics right there.
Excellent field position to start this drive. First down for the Giants.
First and 10.
Oh my gosh. They're the 47. Wow.
The quarterback
Play
drops
action
back to
pass.
The ball is caught.
I think you're starting to see why the Saints are winless so far this season. They
They
couldn't get anybody there.
That's a momentum builder. for
Jay
the
Fielder,
offense.
Take a look at the
Is that
offensive
Curtis Martin?
starters for New York.
Isaac Bruce, P. Johnson. I'm not exactly sure who that is. That's the starting lineup for the offensive
down,
side, or the
Giants.
New York Giants.
First and
Only
10.
one running back.
Blue, 16.
Martin with the ball. Not
All
much,
right,
if anything, there for
sure.
the halfback.
That's a weird
That was
play,
some
but okay.
Hardcore defense.
Wistrom made the tackle. He brought him down
Champ Bailey.
at the 35. And here
Jordy
are
Nelson.
the defensive starters for the Saints.
Brian Urlacher in the middle of that Saints defense. And again, they show 12 players.
Second down, Giants.
It's possible they've been doing that the whole time, and I just have not put that together.
New York has 4 receivers.
Second down and 11. Giants really need to pay off this fantastic starting field position.
He's going to throw it.
Throwing it back across his body down the left side. That's going to be short. I think it's going to be tight.
For the first down.
But I think it'll be, yeah, 3rd and inches here for the Giants. Good opportunity here for New Orleans to get off the field defensively.
Hodgins has the ball.
Wow, that was
Nice effort by the
wow.
fullback. He got enough for a
Wow.
first down.
I love playing
as a
like that.
huge 5-yard gain on 3rd and inches. So it'll set up the Giants 1st down and 10.
First down, New York.
1st and 10.
Blue, 16.
Pitch out to the left side. Oh, that was a pretty good defensive read there.
Nice pickup by the
The
Giants.
Giants with a nice run on a pitch. A pitch to the left side actually worked. I guess technically either side, but it
First
worked.
down, New York.
1st and goal.
Blue, 16.
Taking him a lot of time in this first quarter. They'll run it off the left side again. The Saints stop him just short of the goal line. But there have been huge holes for these Giants running backs to gain large chunks of yards. Saints aren't really doing a good job defensively stopping them. It'll set up a 2nd down and goal from the 2-yard line, but it was a big run on 1st down. Making it very difficult on themselves to get a stop.
Man in motion.
2nd down and goal.
It's a run.
Hand it off again, and they can't stop him. 2 guys got their hands on Curtis Martin to slow him down. Once in the backfield and right at the goal line, neither guy could make the tackle. So the fantastic starting field position is paid off. The Giants, a little over 3 minutes off the clock, and it is a 6-7
The kick is up, and it's good.
to nothing game here early in the Sunday night matchup. I guess if any team gets blown out, I'll just have to like make a little asterisk or like note of like, hey, they weren't very good.
For the kickoff.
We should maybe avoid them in the future.
The kickoff is in the air. Keaton looks for running room.
Another short kick here by the
kickoff return covered 19
kick
yards.
team. Get up to about the
Looking at
30.
starting offense
Oh,
for the
and
Saints.
Brett Favre. We finally found him. Mark Strong. I was just talking about him. T. Brown. Brett Favre. We finally found him. He's playing for the winless Saints. That's bad. So we'll see what Favre can do here. He'll get sacked immediately. Oh, boy.
The defense put the clamps
I mean, that wasn't even his fault. Like, that just was a bad offensive play. The Saints might just be the worst team in this game.
Here's a look at the defensive
Yikes.
starters for
Charles
New York.
Woodson, he would play for Green Bay. He's even in the Ring of Honor with the Packers, helping them win the 2010 Super Bowl.
Second
I'm curious to
down,
see if any
Saints.
team actually duplicates their win throughout this whole series.
Blue, 17.
He's looking to throw. Waters catches the ball. The pass was caught by the halfback. It was a gain of 4 yards. Third down, Saints. 6 DBs on the field.
All right, 3rd down and 10 here as the first quarter comes to a close.
Favre will pass.
Favre drops back, finds somebody over the middle, but hit immediately and dropped the ball.
It's hard to go
So
back
that'll
to the
be
huddle
a
after you drop
3 and
the pass.
out for Mr. Favre.
Fourth down, Saints. The Saints have their punting unit on the field.
And this is a scary proposition because the Giants really marched their way down the field last time, even with the good field position. Still a dangerous drive last time. They were able to get whatever they wanted on the ground for the most part.
First down, Giants.
We'll see what the Giants have drawn up here. 1st and 10.
Green, 43.
Pitch out to the right side. That is how good the offense is for the Giants, that they can take a pitch out to the left or the right side, which has not worked in this game, consistently has sucked, and still get positive yards in a consistent manner. 4-yard gain on first down. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter, 7-0. Giants lead the Saints.
The first quarter is over.
Second down,
Peter's got to
Giants.
warm up a little bit. If I have to get up and I come back with a hoodie, it means I got real cold in this corner. The air just like hits this wall and just circulates. Oh, it's gold. Wow. I don't. Wow. That looked like it was probably going to be tipped, but the defender kind of just fell down. We saw that in the last game as well, where I thought, oh man, that's a tip, maybe an interception, and they just whiff on the way down. But we saw a couple times last week some of the defenders on deep balls going for tip passes or deflections, missing it and then giving up either touchdowns or very large gains. First down and 10 for the New York Giants. That's going to be a hold, so that's going to put them at 1st and 20. Honestly, if I'm the Saints, I decline this penalty and I go, hey, you know what, 2nd and 10. I'll take the failed down and the shorter distance. I don't want to give you an extra down to get yards. Play action pass. Oh, there's a good play by the New Orleans defense, taking advantage of the play action pass and sacking him back at the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 25 coming up, making your host look like an idiot. However, if they had called something similar and you still got a pass to be 3rd and 15 rather than just 2nd and 25. So it's the game you play. I think in that case, I'd take the loss of down. 2nd down and 26, so I'll give them an extra yard on that sack. Dropping back, finding a little bit of room. That's going to be caught right around the 40-yard line. It's still going to be 3rd down and probably 12. 3rd and 11.
3rd down, Giants.
3rd and 16.
It's 3rd and 16. I was way off. My apologies. My math was very bad there.
It's a run.
It's a run on 3rd down. They had to get into Saints territory for a first down. That hold really goofed up the Giants, who had looked so good on that first drive. Saints defense coming through, not giving up any big gains on long downs and distances, so that's good news.
4th down, Giants.
The Giants picked up 2. 4th down, and 14. Under 3 to go here in the second quarter. See if the Saints, we're going to get an extra 5 yards. 4th and 19 now. The Giants are having a hell of a time just trying to get out of this drive. Throw this drive away and come back to it. Come back to it next time. Fresh start, fresh set of downs. Your defense played super well last time out, so.
Return covered 17 yards.
Brian Mormon.
Outstanding field position on first down for New Orleans.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. Red 88.
Man in motion. The quarterback drops back to pass. Tough break for the quarterback. That
Oh
ball
my
was dropped.
goodness.
I can't blame the quarterback.
Dropped
there.
him again.
That was a drop.
I don't know why they're telling me that. Season completed passes, 49 to 45.
2nd down, Saints.
It's 2nd down.
3 receivers on the field for the Saints.
Red 22. Hut, 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 hut.
There's a marker on the field.
We're going to get a false start here.
False start.
2nd down and 15.
Second down, Saints.
Second and 15.
Blue 17.
Favre is going to pass. A defender has snared that pass.
Hey, wow, what a surprise. Brett Favre threw an interception, ladies and gentlemen.
Should have just run the ball.
First pick in this game for Hamilton.
Now that's how you help your team.
God. That was a terrible throw.
First down, Giants.
First and 10.
What a
One back
terrible
set.
throw. I'm just glad everyone got to watch that. We might not see the Saints again on this in this season.
The quarterback drops back to pass. The pass went for a gain of 5 yards. The receiver was Martin. Second down, Giants.
Second and 5.
Red 48.
2:10 to go here in the second quarter.
Johnson gets the
Oh
ball.
no! It was a
That
good
play was
play.
shut
They
down for a
did the
loss of
stupid
3
reverse
yards.
thing.
Was that good
We saw that in
defense
one of the
or just
games
poor
last
execution?
week.
Either way, from the
There was
offensive
actually a
standpoint,
lot of room if he did not hand that ball back to the receiver. He had some a good chunk of space up that right side of the field, but instead it's a disastrous loss, and it is now 3rd and long. The Giants with that great methodical drive early in this game, though it was a short field.
The ball's lateral.
Oh
Play by the
my
defense.
God.
That'll be a loss.
The defense just out-hustled the offense on that play.
The ball carrier was brought down by Williams.
Those are two of the worst plays I have seen in this game
Fourth down.
as we are here in week number 4. So we have two plays where the initial action is so good that on the second down play, up the right side, a lot of room to work. Pitches it, or like hands it off back for the reverse, immediately into the defense. The third down, I should say, the second play that they ran that was a tricky dicky play, hands the ball off, tons of room on that left side on that third down, and then throws it back to the quarterback, who immediately gets swallowed by the defense. Terrible play calling on the New York Giants there. A minute and a half here for Brett Favre and the Saints. He is caught on an offensive player. That is a big bomb down the right side. Touchdown. I put up the arms a little early. Wayne McGarity. 1 catch. 75 yards, 1 touchdown. The weirdest thing about that play is his feet were tangled up with his own offensive line. And that, yeah, that was weird. I thought he would get sacked, but got it off with just enough time to not get sacked. And just like that, we have a tie game. It is 7-7. One Brett Baum away from School of Fine Art. One Brett Baum, and we are all knotted up at 7. It's kind of what you expect or anticipate when you have Favre on your team. The New York Jets can attest to that. When they were 6-2 and looking phenomenal through the first 8 games, and then Brett Favre was like, "Look, I'm tired of throwing it 5 yards down the field. I want to bomb it. I want highlights, baby." And then they're like, "Yeah, sure." And then they went 2-6 and didn't make the playoffs. One of the great collapses, one of the great in-season collapses.
First down, New York.
First and 10.
And it's the weirdest thing, because a lot of teams, for as well as the Patriots have done over the last 20 years or whatever, a lot of it is just other teams handing them the division. Yeah, sure, there was that weird year in 2007 or 8 or whatever it was, when there were 3 11-5 teams in that division, and the Patriots somehow missed the playoffs, which was bizarre. Because they're like, yeah, sure, division winners, you can have an automatic playoff
Someone got a
spot.
paw on that one.
Because of that, they have let 2 teams with losing records into the playoffs. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Anyway, a lot of times it's just like even the Bills now. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. The Bills played so well last year, and they still might not win the division. The Bills might not win the division because they just couldn't beat the Patriots at home. I mean, they beat them on Sunday in Foxborough, but it's teams just being willing to just give them the division. 6-2. Oh, we'll take care of that. Finish 8-8. No big deal. We'll miss the playoffs.
Fourth down, Giants. Number 8 is averaging over 40 yards per kick today.
So here we have another punt. Likely a fair catch here at about the 15. I'd probably mark him at the 16-yard line. So let's reset here, as I've been kind of just yammering on.
First down, Saints.
The Patriots and the Packers are very similar. 28 seconds to go here, where every once in a while, like, yeah, the Packers, like, they haven't won the division 100% of the time, and neither have the Patriots. The Patriots they've lost a division here and there, but it's pretty consistently the Patriots winning the division. But it's a team that is far better than the other teams in that division, and every once in a while you get like a glamour year for one of the teams. You have like maybe like a Dolphins team surprises, or you have the Jets when they had those couple years of Mark Sanchez and Rex Ryan. But it's just a team that's like, yeah, we're light years ahead of any of these other people in our division, and they just have like splashes of greatness, but their consistency is incredible.
5 DBs in the game.
Still, the Packers have not been to the Super Bowl in 10 years, so cannot get past that NFC Championship game.
He's looking to throw.
Including losing to Tom Brady. Because for some reason you kick a field goal when you're down 8. Oh well. That's okay.
Third down, Saints.
Third down and 16 yards. Ball is on the 10-yard line. It is not looking good here for the Saints. We have a pretty good matchup here. One good drive for each team. They'll run it here to finish off the first half. If I'm the Giants, I take a timeout. I call a timeout just to give myself an opportunity for the punt return to see if I could get something going there, but obviously they don't do that because this game has very bizarre clock management. We are all knotted up at 7 here at the half. New Orleans, New York. The Giants dominating time of possession, but the Saints have only needed one big play to get themselves right back in this game. This might go out of bounds. Why are you kicking it like that?
Richie gets his foot into the ball.
That's going out of bounds?
The kickoff goes out of bounds. That's a penalty.
Why? There's no reason that should have gone out of bounds. What do you... What?
First and 10.
One back set.
Pitch out to the right side. It's a little room. Nice closing speed. Good defense there by the Giants.
Second and 5, New Orleans.
Second and 5.
Waters has the ball.
Oh, that's a big hole up the middle. That's a big 10-yard gain. First down and 10.
Seems to get positive yards.
And just like that, they are in Giants territory.
First down, New Orleans.
First and 10.
Waters is the runner.
Oh, I thought he might have had something. It looked like he tripped up, got tripped up a little bit. He kind of appeared that he stood back up and was going to make more progress, but did end up getting tackled.
Still a lot of time left.
So it'll be second down and 4. Saints with a nice drive here. They're getting crushed in the time of possession. They do need to leave their defense on the sidelines for a little bit. I know it is just halftime, but see if you can keep that that defense rested, keep that Giants offense, maybe try and get them a little cold.
Quarles is credited with the tackle.
We are set up here with a
third down
and 8.
The offense has to be thinking about throwing the football, but the defense expects this. That gives the defense the upper hand.
I mean, sure. Dropping back to pass. Favre falls forward, gets tackled for a sack, so that'll likely we'll get a punt here. I was going to say, I mean, they might have been on like the absolute fringe of a field goal, but a 6-yard loss is going to really put the nail in the coffin of that dream.
The punt is in the air.
Punt should walk away from it here. It will not check up. Oh, it was just off. A couple yards too deep. And that'll be a touchback. That's the word I was looking for. Don't know why I couldn't think of it, but that's what it was. Second down. 2:27 remaining. 1st and 10 here for the Giants. Their first possession of the second half. Saints did a good job milking some time off the clock.
It's a pass. He makes the catch. Johnson picked up 1 yard.
Good job on the Giants quarterback to get it out of his hand. Nice catch.
Second down, Giants.
That was a lot of work for 1 yard.
Second and 9.
Green, 43.
Martin is the runner.
Ran over a defender there, but couldn't get past the second man.
The carrier was brought down by T. Third down, Giants.
3rd and 7.
Hey, Fiedler. I'm on my way.
3rd down and 7.
Man in motion. Fiedler looks for a receiver. They're going to measure.
Ooh, I'm going to be very curious about this spot. They're going to spot him short, and it'll be 4th and inches.
Number 8 is averaging over 40 yards per kick today. The kick is away. McGarity calls for a fair catch. First down, Saints.
1st and 10.
7-7, 1:09 to go here in the 3rd quarter. First down and 10 for the Saints.
Strong with the ball. He was able to get a small gain.
Is that Mark Strong?
Second down, Saints.
2nd and 9.
Waters runs it. The ball's been fumbled.
Oh no, fumble!
Picked up by the
Is that Ricky Waters?
The ball was recovered by the offense. Third and inches.
3rd and inches.
The Saints line up in the I formation. Strong has the ball. I'm pretty sure he gained enough for a first down.
That'll be 1st and 10.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. The score is tied.
7-7. A quiet 3rd quarter there. The Giants offense has been silent since that first drive. Still way behind in time of possession are the Saints. They do have the ball here with a first down. Oh my God. Please don't make that noise. Stop. I'm like, what's the problem? Play action pass. Floats it over the middle into about 4 defenders. Classic Favre right there.
A hard hit can lead to alligator arms for receivers. You know, their arms get short, stay in real close and tight to their body.
Second down, Saints.
Second down and 10 from the 36-yard line. Fourth quarter underway here in New York. Favre. Deep down the left sideline. That is another big play. Touchdown for the Saints. Tim Brown.
I just love this fourth quarter.
1 reception, 63 yards. That's what you're looking for. Again, like I was talking about earlier, that's what you're kind of expecting from Favre.
That scoring drive.
Big bombs down the field.
Yards.
And like that, the Saints are up 13-7.
The Saints
Still plenty of time, obviously, for the Giants to do something.
The kick is up, and it's good.
The kick was good.
We're waiting for the kickoff by New Orleans.
This is going to be a really short kick by the Saints.
Gets his foot
It's
into the
a
ball.
very short kick. That's already at the
Number 82
18.
starts upfield.
Ooh, he
Kickoff return
spun.
covered 12 yards. The drive begins at the 31.
First and 10.
Red 48.
Oh, nice spin move off the right side. Not quite a first down, but still a nice big gain there.
5th tackle in this game now, recorded by Woods. Second and inches.
Second and inches.
Green 43.
It's a run.
Oh, the Saints. I think he's going to get... Oh, wow. Okay. By half a football, he got it.
First down, Giants.
First and 10.
Blue 16.
Fiedler will throw.
Fiedler with a nice throw out to the right side. I completely forgot who was playing quarterback for the Giants. I will be honest with you. Jay Fiedler.
Second down, Giants.
Second and
Split
2.
backs for New York.
Blue 16.
Second down and 2. This is a great time for the Giants to come away with their drive more similar to their very first drive, a methodical, long drive down the field. Granted, the field position was a lot more beneficial to them on that first drive, but they still did a good job of working it down the field more consistently. We've seen teams more like the Saints throughout this season where it's been really big plays. I mean, we saw it with the Colts earlier. They had 2 big special teams plays, and that was it for them.
Couldn't hold on to that pass.
That game obviously ended in a tie. Not obviously, but that game did end in a tie. But
should be catching the ball.
we've seen teams with big playability that just can't get themselves down the field.
Left in this game.
Second down.
Under 3 to go here, fourth quarter, second down and 10.
Martin gets the ball. He found some running room. He picked up 6 yards. Third and 4 for New York.
2:36.
Third and 4.
It's a pass. The pass
Oh,
is
nice
incomplete.
deflection there. It was a weird throw over the middle, a big floaty pass like that. It's not
Fourth down,
not good.
Giants.
4th down and 4. What did the Giants do here? They are going to kick the field goal and trust their defense.
The attempt is on its way.
The attempt is, it's no good. It pulled left.
When you're a kicker,
No
it's gotta be
good.
tough going
Maybe
back to
it's
the
starting to
bench
make
after
a
you
lot
miss
more
a
sense
kick.
why they don't kick field goals and they punt a lot. The field goals are bad. Oh my gosh.
The drive begins at the 36.
1st and 10.
Strong is the runner.
Strong going to run it up for a good gain
He
there.
picked up 7 yards.
7-yard gain.
Second down, Saints.
2nd and 3.
Only one running back. There are 2 minutes left to play in this game after the 2-minute warning. Second down, Saints.
2nd down.
Man in motion. Favre looks downfield. The defense gets to the quarterback and he's sacked.
I love the way the defense got after the quarterback on that play. That's called getting home.
Second sack recorded by New York. Timeout called by the home team. New York still has 2
All
timeouts.
right, could be setting up for a fun finish
Third
here.
down,
3rd down and 4. First down here for New Orleans would do them a world of good.
Waters is the runner.
Oh my gosh.
He
Yeah, that's
ripped
absolutely
off a
Ricky
huge
Waters.
gain.
Nice.
He picked up
Also,
11
Tim Brown, I
yards.
guess, is on this team, so I don't know who the other T. Brown is.
First down.
Timeout.
Maybe there's 2
called by
Tim
the home
Browns.
team.
I
New
don't
York
know.
Still has 1 timeout left. First down, New Orleans. Split backs. It's a run. Waters gets a nice gain of 4 yards. Timeout called by the home team. That was their final timeout. Second down, Saints.
2nd and 6.
New Orleans has a man lined up in the slot. Man in motion. Favre is going to pass. The pass is complete to Brown. It covered 16 yards.
Big pickup, big first down for the offense.
Favre is having a fair day passing the ball, completing about 50% of his
5 for
attempts.
10 for
Solid
162
performance. Not great,
yards.
but
2
effective.
ginormous
First
throws
down,
down either
Saints.
side of the field, and having a pretty okay day from the quarterback position.
They're going to
Has
take
the
their
team
time
in position to
before
win
snapping
this
the
game?
ball.
Got that first down.
Man in motion.
We have some clock management happening. They'll have to take one more snap before this. Well, actually, not necessarily.
Strong is the runner.
Hand it to Strong, and
He
that'll
is brought
do
down behind the line.
nothing there.
Pathetic.
I don't know why you're not just running the
Second down,
QB
Saints.
kneel here. This is it. They don't even have to run this play. The game is over. The Saints are going to pick up a victory over the Giants, 14-7. The Giants had that one great drive at the beginning of the game. They had another great drive in the fourth quarter they came up empty on. And for the most part, the Giants defense played really well, and they were able to keep the Saints off the board, but 2 big pass plays for Favre allowed the Saints to get 2 touchdowns, 5 for 10, 2 of those passes for touchdowns. 14-7, though, your final.
Rod and I have picked a player of the game, and we're giving our Wilson
Tim
game ball
Brown,
to
2 receptions, 79 yards, 1 touchdown.
Let's take a look at
Here's
the
your Taco Bell highlight reel.
spotlighting key plays from this game.
That was the first touchdown pass. A really weird one. I'm kind of surprised that was called a touchdown. And that touchdown as well.
Take a look
Interception.
at the
That's right.
statistics
Forgot
from
about
this
that.
game.
All right. Well, there you go. We're through 3 games. I need to
So
make
for
sure that
Ron
I
and myself,
save.
So long until you play NFL Fever
There's
again.
no good way to do the cord situation. Just no good way. So I have my headset plugged in. Not the most action-packed day, but the games have been pretty good so far. I would say. Having a good time. Hopefully you're having a good time as well. Don't forget to scroll down and subscribe if you haven't. If you had, thanks. We have one last game for you. It could be for the division lead. 2 top contenders in the AFC Central, Browns and Jaguars. We'll give you a little, we'll give you a standings update here for the AFC Central, because we're focusing in on this. Jaguars 3-0. The Browns 2-1. If the Browns win, they'll take first place. The Jags can continue their winning season. We're going to Jacksonville. First time we'll see the Jaguars in this season. So that is good news. Getting some new teams in here. We have good action next week. Should have probably Packers, Bucks will be in there. I'll have to take a look at the schedule, look at the standings, kind of see where things are all sitting. But we're here for the AFC Central showdown of the Browns and the Jaguars in a ridiculously weirdly stacked AFC Central that has 6 teams in it.
Ron, who are the players you think will make the difference?
Now, this is someone I like to watch. He's got all the tools that define great defenders.
Norman
I like his mental
Hand.
toughness and team attitude as much as his speed and reactions.
Looks like he
Jeff
plays for the
Blake
Saints in
made a
real
name
life.
for himself by making long,
Jeff
accurate throws.
Blake.
But I truly think he's at his best when he's making consistent medium-range throws.
Thanks, Ron. Let's go down to the field for the coin
Interesting
toss.
quarterback choice here. I forget who plays quarterback for the Browns. And honestly, I forget who would be the big name quarterbacks in this era. I guess Gannon would be one of them. Went to a Super Bowl, so it's kind of hard to.
It is heads. Jacksonville wins the toss.
Let's see.
We're waiting for the kickoff by Cleveland. There's the kickoff, and this game is underway. Smith looks for running room.
And Marshall Faulk, you got your Kurt Warners. Oh, John Kitna.
He brought the kickoff back 32 yards.
Okay, Dick, the return man won that round. They'll
Mark
start this drive
Brunell,
with pretty
Kurt
good field
Warner,
position.
Vinny Testaverde, LaDainian Tomlinson, Priest Holmes, Marshall Faulk, Steve Smith.
Excellent field position to start this drive. First down for the Jaguars.
Okay. I guess we've seen everybody. I guess I just feel like I'm forgetting people because maybe it's just more of a
Centers gets the
quarterback-driven league now
He was pulled down
than it
for a
was,
loss.
back then.
Tragic.
The stop was by Polacek.
I mean, it probably is, but
Take a look at the offensive starters for the
Jeff
Jaguars.
Blake, Fred Taylor, he actually, I believe, played on the Jaguars around this time.
Second down, Jaguars.
Second down and 13 here in our 4th and final game. Don't forget, we'll be back next Tuesday with more NFL action, week number 5.
Man in
So if you like this kind of content, if you want to see this series,
Taylor is
stick
the
around.
runner.
Hit that
Keep it
subscribe
still
button.
going.
Oh my goodness, what a run.
The Browns
What a
defensive line
run.
was crushed
First
on
down,
that play.
Jacksonville.
He picked up 20 yards.
But yeah, hit that
Flavorful
subscribe
play.
button. Tuesdays, 6 a.m. That's when that video should go live. It wasn't quite live
Here's
correctly
a look at the defensive
last week,
starters
but that's
for
all right.
Cleveland.
I believe that's Al Harris. Played for Green Bay. They have an A Harris and a B Harris. Do they have a C Harris? Carl Harris. Carl.
First and 10, Jacksonville.
Carl.
First and 10.
Jacksonville pitches out to the left side. He has a ton of speed. Unnecessary juke move there.
He picked up 15 yards.
That play was tight.
Just over 3 minutes left in this quarter. First down, Jaguars.
Wait. 3 minutes. It'll be over quickly.
Blake will pass.
Blake, oh my goodness, wide open. Touchdown, Jaguars. Rod Smith.
And the play went for 25 yards.
Wow.
Smith is one of the most precise route runners in the NFL.
Let's see if the Jaguars can continue this. We saw in the last game that Giants team had a really good first drive and then did nothing for the rest of the game. But big runs for the Jaguars, setting up a nice pass play.
And now for the extra point attempt.
And it is 6-0.
The kick is on its way.
The kick is good.
The kick is good.
So we've had the Seahawks on this broadcast twice this year. They have lost both games. They win when we don't put them on the screen. So maybe we'll leave the Seattle out of this for a little while.
Jacksonville is ready to kick it deep. Conway gets his foot into the ball.
That is not a great kick. He'll return that starting at the 11-yard line.
That return was worth
Knocked a defender on their ass.
Here are the starters on offense for
Dante
Cleveland.
Culpepper and Tomlinson, LaDainian Tomlinson, Joe Jaravicius, Conrad Muhammad. And Dotson might have played for the Packers.
The
My
drive
collar
begins
looks green
at the
and
31.
looks like the Packers
Cleveland
jersey
lines
collar.
up in the I formation.
But the Saints is similar, and the coloring's not great, so it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Tried to run the ball, but absolutely no room there. Ran into his own offensive line, and
The defense gets an
that
A
was
on
just
that
a
play.
big sloppy mess right there for the first play of the
Here's
Browns
a look at the defensive
drive.
starters for the Jaguars.
Mostly just no photos, okay? Half no photos, half some photos. Ah, there we go. There we go. Rodgers absolutely crushing the photo game.
Second down, Browns.
Second and 11.
Second down for the Browns. City that did not have a team for a few years.
He's going to throw it.
Deep down the right field, two receivers in the same area. And we have a reception all the way down to the 30-yard line. Culpepper with a nice throw there. Madden 2002 cover athlete.
First down, Browns.
First and 10.
And we've seen Peyton Manning as well. I guess he would be the other big name. Maybe he's who I feel like I'm forgetting.
The quarterback drops back to pass.
Culpepper will flip pass to the right side. Again, a couple of receivers right in the same area. Seems like a recipe for a disaster, but Culpepper making it work so far. A couple of completions, has them in Jacksonville territory.
Second down, Browns.
Second down and 9.
Stay loose, baby. Stay loose.
Man in motion. He's looking to throw.
Ooh, nice
makes
throw
the
there.
catch.
Nice
He
catch.
caught the pass. The
Who
play
did-
covered 4 yards.
Who would Warren Moon have played
Third
for?
down,
Would he have
Browns.
played for Seattle? And
Go, Pepper. Don't think about throwing it over here.
Warren Moon.
The quarterback drops back to pass.
Oh, a nice run up the left side for Culpepper down to about the
He
10.
ripped off a
It
huge gain.
might be
He picked up 15
a first and
yards.
10 rather than a first and goal. We'll see where they spot
That
it.
was Roy. He made the tackle at the 10. First down,
Oh, no.
Browns.
He was retired, actually.
Cleveland has a man lined up in the slot. The quarterback drops back to pass. The pass is complete to Dudley. He picked up 5 yards.
He retired in 2000. He bounced around to a couple of teams. Played for the Houston. Well, he played for Edmonton in the CFL for 5 years. Then went to Houston for about 10, Minnesota for 2, Seattle for 1, maybe 2, Kansas City for a year or 2. So yeah, he will not be a factor in this game. So I guess it would have been, who would the quarterback for the Seahawks have been in 2001? Let's see. ...2001 Seattle Seahawks roster.
Third down, Browns.
It's 3rd and goal.
Trent Dilfer, Matt Hasselbeck, and Brock Heward. Dilfer started 4 games. Hasselbeck started 12. Sean Alexander.
Drops back to pass.
Have we seen Sean Alexander in this game?
By Kinney. The play covered
Can't
4
remember.
yards.
Excellent.
That scoring drive covered 68 yards. The Browns line up for the point after touchdown. The kick's away.
Kick is up and kick is good.
The kick was good.
Really? It's Trent Dilfer, huh? Brock Heward was a... he's a very good commentator now. He was a product of Washington. It was I remember it being pretty exciting that he went to Seattle after playing at Washington. I don't think he really did a whole lot in the NFL, which is too bad. But he is a great college football commentator. It's too bad that they lost him on ABC/ESPN. I believe he's doing Fox now. But I do enjoy when he commentates football games. Far better than some of the Washington State products that have gone into the booth. I know that everyone's gonna go, but Sean, everybody's favorite commentator, maybe not everybody's, a very popular commentator, especially particularly nostalgic for myself because he used to call a lot of Pac-10 like afternoon games. Coined the phrase the granddaddy of them all. And I keep just talking because I can't remember his name, but I can see his face. God, what is his name? Keith Jackson. That's his name. He's the voice, the bass for the voice of the football commentator in early seasons of The Simpsons was Keith Jackson. Keith Jackson, though, he was a Washington State product, but I mean, like they had Jason Gesser. He's been doing some stuff. They have Ryan Leaf's been doing some commentary. Neither of those guys are particularly good. In fact, the high school I went to, Ferris High School, the last few years I went to high school there, so that would be 2007, 2008. Their football program was actually very good, competed for state championships and played pretty well. And I think even a year or two beyond that was pretty good. There was like a 4-year stint where Ferris was very good. I might actually be mixing up the basketball and the football team. The basketball team was very good for a couple of years. Point is, Ferris High School was the high school that I went to. And they were playing for a state championship around the time I had graduated, probably a little after I had graduated. And they were playing a team, I think it was some team called like Skyline or something. And Jason Gesser was in the commentary booth talking about how, Skyline's going to win this game and they're a great community and blah, 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 blah. And didn't give the Ferris High School a chance. And then Ferris won. So that was pretty exciting. Jason Gesser, idiot. World-renowned idiot. But it's just, I mean, that just shows like a lack of preparation to me. And I know you might think, but Sean, you are not prepared for this. Yeah, I'm just doing stupid videos on the internet. I'm not required for football knowledge. Ooh, got slammed.
He lost 3 yards.
You can blame that sack on the offensive line for not blocking.
But Sean, that's just a cheap excuse. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm not getting paid for this. If I was getting paid, I should know a whole lot more and watch a lot of film and do all that stuff.
Jaguars.
But I'm not getting paid for this.
Second and 14.
It's like when people are like, well, why should they be held to a higher standard? Because they get paid for this crap. Because they're in charge of stuff. I don't know what...
Lake looks for a receiver.
Like, he should have been able... If you're a commentator and you're commentating a football game, like, yeah, you can say, like, Skyline or whatever team they're playing. They've had an amazing season, but you got to know something about the opponent.
Third down, Jaguars.
Even local stations or radio broadcasters, I'm sure, know about their opponents. You know, like, oh, it's the Packers Football Network. Like, yeah, they know who the Bears are.
Taylor with the ball.
Oh my God, huge lane up the left side. There's one man that can get him. He does inside the 10. We have a back and forth game here.
34 yards.
This is a fantastic game that I am not paying enough attention to.
He made the tackle at the 6.
We have a 7-7 game. Both teams long, methodical drives down the field. Really paying off my gamble that this would be a good game to finish this with. That's a touchdown, Jaguars.
For a touchdown, it was caught by Paython.
Man, that was sweet.
That scoring drive covered 73 yards.
I'll be interested to see what the Browns do. They have 3 timeouts, 1 minute and 28 seconds to go, and I believe they get the ball first in the second half.
The kick's away, and it's good.
The kick was good.
Jacksonville is ready for the kickoff. Conway gets his foot into the ball. McQuarters has the ball and starts upfield.
Right. Decent run back there, so that'll give Dante Culpepper and company their starting position.
The drive begins at the
25-yard line. 85 seconds to go, down by a touchdown. Play action pass. I do not like that play at all.
That will be a loss for the Browns.
You know, I don't even know why they even...
It's a loss, and the clock is still moving. They will take a timeout to conserve a little bit of time, but...
Timeout called by the visitors. Cleveland still has 2 timeouts. Second down, Browns. He's looking to throw. Hankton.
That's another terrible throw. That's a terrible throw.
Third down at the 25.
3rd and 10.
Running into a little bit of danger here, giving Jacksonville some time on the clock.
Culpepper looks downfield.
Culpepper. Ooh. That probably should have been a pick. I will be honest. The deflection's not terrible in that scenario.
Mere seconds remain in the first half.
Stops the clock. Saves you timeouts, all that good stuff. That, you were in prime position for an interception right there.
Hentrick gets the kick away. Paython looks for running room.
Oh, there's a little room off to the left side, but didn't stretch it far enough. First punt of the day for the Browns. I believe that's just the first punt in general for this game. Considering how well both offenses did on their initial possession, and the Jacksonville Jaguars' second possession being pretty good as well.
It's a pass.
Oh, he's going to run. That's a first down, a timeout for Jacksonville. Do we see a timeout? Do we see a timeout? Oh, we see a replay. Theoretically, that should stop a timeout. Any sort of timeout. Timeout at all. Timeout? Timeout.
First
No?
down, Jaguars.
Okay. Really could have saved yourself some time there. Put yourself in a field goal into field goal range, but likely will not have enough time to run 2 plays here. That'll do it. I don't know if they're going to have enough time to do anything.
Number 86.
That should do it for the first half.
First down, Jaguars.
Timeout? Oh, someone... Did Cleveland take a timeout?
The field goal. The kick is up. And it's good. He nailed that kick.
He made that look easy.
Wait, hold on. Did Cleveland seriously take a timeout? They're like, hey, Jacksonville, it's cool. We'll spot you one. That'll end the half. 17-7.
Our first half of play with the score 17-7. Jacksonville.
What in the hell happened there? Was there maybe an injured player?
We're waiting for the
I don't remember
kickoff
seeing
by
the
Jaguars.
timeout thing pop at the top of the thing.
Conway gets his foot into
The top of the
ball.
screen is the word I was trying to think of.
Waters starts
I
the
am
field.
baffled. But it is possible. I don't know exactly when they implemented that rule, but if you do have a player that goes down with an injury inside of, I think it's inside of 2 minutes. I think they're charged with the timeout.
The drive begins.
There are some, I believe there are some college bowl games on today. That, of course, applies to me in recording this video, not when this video is posted. I don't believe there are any. I think we're all. Aside from the championship game, which is between and whoever, I don't know. I think we're all good on college bowls.
Second down, Browns.
Washington State gets to play Central Michigan, I believe it is, because Miami had to pull due to COVID-19, but Central Michigan's opponent also had to pull out due to COVID-19 problems. So it's a good thing that it's great that they were able to get that figured out, save at least one of the bowl games.
A nice run. He picked up 11 yards. Third down, Browns.
3rd and 7.
Third down and 7, 4:02 to go here.
Culpepper looks downfield. Culpepper was sacked. He lost 5 yards.
Obviously, the line didn't do its job, and that led to the sack. Hey, look, the man can't throw it and block for himself.
Peterson gets to the quarterback for the second time today.
Obviously, the offense needs to do a better job of blocking this guy.
I can't believe that it is 2022.
Down,
I can't believe that I'm 32 years old.
Second punt of the day for
As of when this video posts. Second punt of the day. Jacksonville's defense doing a good job shutting these Browns down. NHL. Oh, there's a football game happening right now. So a couple of games on today. Oh, big run up the left side. Oh, he gets a block. The one block he needed. It's going to be a touchdown for the Jaguars.
It's a touchdown.
I hope the guys from NFL Films got that. What a terrific play.
Wow, another punt return for a touchdown. We've seen a lot of those this season. There are 5 bowl games on today, which is pretty wild. I don't know how many of them I'll watch. I probably won't watch any of them. I am excited, though. The Duke's Mayo Bowl, either coming up or has passed.
The kick's away. And it's good.
The thing is I'm not streaming this live on the internet. I need to figure out if I can do that. I need to do so many things. But then I'm trying to do all this, daily content, and that sucks up time. Not that I'm like complaining or anything, but
Jacksonville will put the ball in play.
I love making the content. I hope you're enjoying watching it. But I definitely stop myself
Here's the kick.
in weird ways where I go like, oh, I want to do the following one thing.
Return covered
I'd stream on Twitch. And it's kind of just like, well, I'd like to fix this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, okay, that's great, but still, just streaming. I don't know. I dropped so many frames when I was doing the streams for the last year, and I feel weird about it.
1st and 10.
I don't know how great the internet is over here. Maybe it's a little better living in a different location, but we'll see.
Culpepper will pass.
So I keep saying that because usually I stream twitch.tv/SeanSourceRex. Usually I do that, and then it goes up later on YouTube. So like it makes more sense, I guess, for me to be like past/present or future/past, because it's like, oh, the live audience, yeah, it's still coming up. The YouTube audience, that's way behind. The Jacksonville Jaguars, by the way, look absolutely fantastic here. They're up 24-7. This game has gotten a little out of hand. It's not too bad yet, but still not looking great.
Second down, Brown.
Halfway through this third quarter, Jacksonville hasn't even had the ball yet, but they've still scored 7 points on a great punt return. And the Jacksonville Jaguars win the Super Bowl. Hey, stick around for that answer. Oh my goodness.
That's a loss of 7 yards.
But they will take a pretty good lead here in the AFC Central.
Third down, Browns.
As they will be, should this score hold. Also, they've scored more points than any other team has in this game today. It's been a bit of a lower scoring game. I do think the games have been pretty good.
Culpepper looks downfield.
Culpepper, nice find off the left side. Oh, he just didn't get that block. Could have sprung him for at least a first down, maybe more.
Fourth down, Browns.
Fourth down and
This will be
15.
his third punt today.
Jeez.
The kick is away.
That was a terrible block.
Pathon calls for a fair catch.
Oh no, he muffed the punt.
44 yards.
It might be Brown's ball.
The drive
commentators
begins at
cursed
the
him?
32.
Wait, no, what? How is that not?
3 down linemen for the defense.
Is it because he called a fair catch? Is that the difference?
It's a pass. Galen
Finds him on the
makes
right
catch.
side. I thought that was going to be a huge
Not
break
much
for
there on
Cleveland.
that pass play. Second
But
down,
alas, it was not.
Jaguars.
Second down and 7 here for
Two back set
the
for
Jaguars.
Man in motion. Blake looks downfield. They are going
We'll have
to
our
measure
first
for the
Packers
first
game
down.
of the season next week. Seems like they've had a lot of away games. They were away against the Panthers today.
First and 10.
I just didn't use them earlier for whatever
Jacksonville
reason.
lines up in the I formation.
We should see Packers, Bucks, and more exciting action next week. Right here. YouTube.com/SeanSourceRex. It'll be on
That was a
Tuesday,
gain of 10
January
yards.
11th.
First down allows the offense to keep the defense right where it wants, on the field.
So stick around for that. And we'll have this every
First
Tuesday
down,
through at
Jacksonville.
least this first season. I'd love to look at 2003 and Madden 2003
Single
as well.
back formation.
And actually probably go through 04 because that would be... There are so many football games, but unfortunately they just don't work for what I'm trying to do. You can't just watch games. Even this one's like a little finicky with how you do it, but it's not like the biggest deal in the world. But like a lot of them are just like, oh no, you can't. You can't start season games with what's it called? With
Blake will
just
throw.
watching them, you know. That is a
Incomplete.
way out of
Receiver
bounds throw.
failed to come down inbounds.
That was
I
a
like
bad
the fact
throw.
that he didn't give up on the play.
But I do appreciate that NFL Fever allows us to do it. Madden allows us to do it for most of the games. A lot of probably the older games on the system will be honestly I could probably go through 2012, which I don't think
Third
buying
down,
2012 is a
Jaguars.
very good idea for
Third down.
PS2 because I think that one, because it's the last one, automatically has like a bit of a higher value, but it also doesn't like make sense.
He drops back to pass. short of a first down.
That's all you got, man?
Fourth down, Jaguars.
Let's see.
Straczynski gets the kick away.
Price charting.
There was no return. That was a touchback.
Madden NFL 12 for PlayStation 2. Actually, not too bad. Like $20.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Madden NFL PlayStation for the greatest hits version, $13.24. About the only version of that game you'll see with a greatest hits label
The
on it.
drive begins at the 20.
First and 10.
Man in motion. Culpepper drops. The pass is complete to Tomlinson. He picked up 5 yards.
All right. So the Jaguars, I guess, finally punted.
Second down, Browns.
Second down and 5.
Second and 5.
We are in the fourth quarter here. Game's a little out of hand, 24-7, but not totally done yet. The Browns have a chance. They're going to need to make some big plays here. That is not what I was talking
Made
about.
it back to the line of scrimmage. There was no gain.
Oh, baby.
The stop was by Roy.
The Xbox the last couple of days has been super finicky about putting its audio through my Elgato into either the monitor, or B, OBS. It's been very annoying.
Culpepper will
There's no reason for it to be this annoying.
That's a first down for the Browns.
The PlayStation 2 sometimes it's a little finicky, but usually if you just reset the system, it's like, oh, okay, that's fine.
Nice catch.
But I have to do every trick in the book. I had to unplug the converter thing I was using today. I have to like unplug the cords, either the power cord or the AV cords, restart my computer, turn off the Xbox, turn it on. It's like 9 different things I have to try, and hopefully one of them works because there's no consistent way to get it. Driving me nuts.
Culpepper found room to run. He picked up
I do believe I
7
have
yards.
Madden 2003 will be on the PlayStation 2, so that'll be at least less of a headache when I do that. I got to figure out how I want to do that.
Second
If we
down,
go
Browns.
back and forth between the games each week, so you'd get like 2 week 1s, 2 week 2s, or if I just alternate games.
He's going to throw it.
Oh,
The
no.
defense gets to the quarterback and he's sacked.
It's gonna be like this all game, baby. All game.
Just under 3 minutes left in
Third
this
down
game.
and 7.
Third down, Browns.
Browns looking a little listless here after that incredible first drive that they had.
The quarterback drops back to pass.
That's a nice
That
pitch and
play
catch
covered
there.
7 yards and was enough for a first down for the Browns.
A nice job of throwing and a nice job of catching.
It's kind of a weird play because he was running back toward the quarterback, toward the first down marker, and got tackled and pushed out of bounds. The ball was behind the line to gain, but they did thankfully give him forward progress.
43 defense for the Jaguars. Man in motion. Culpepper looks down.
Oh, Culpepper got hit in the backfield. That's another sack. The Jaguars are looking like the team to beat here.
Second down, Browns.
As they are dominating Cleveland 24-7 here in the fourth quarter.
Split backs. Culpepper looks downfield.
I was surprisingly that was a
The
catch.
receiver was out of bounds.
Oh, it's incomplete. I apologize. I thought again that would be a tip pass, maybe an interception, but no such luck for the for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Not that they really need it, up by
It's third down.
17 points here late in this game.
Pepper, we got you on our sights,
Third down and 16, 2:10 to go here, fourth quarter.
Looks for a
Over
receiver.
the middle,
A defender has
intercepted.
that pass.
Wow.
Interception was by Weary.
That was into just a mess of teal, and
The ball carrier was brought down
that should
by
wrap this game up.
First pick in this game for
This game
Weary.
went from like, wow, this is really great. The first 3 drives, 2 by Jacksonville, 1 by Cleveland, scoring touchdowns, bang, bang, bang. And then Jacksonville said, you know what, we're done messing around. And they just took this game over. Clobbering the Cleveland Browns 24-7 here.
Taylor is the runner.
Oh, Taylor, he's going to make a nice run off that right side, but that is going to be a hold on the offense. I'm pointing the wrong way, I think.
Well, obviously, we know how the fans feel
Hold
about that.
First and long.
I think that matches me with the official because I'm opposite of him, so I gotta. Is that no? Yeah, this one.
It's a pass. It's
From
dropped.
my angle, I'm
Incomplete
pointing the right.
pass.
Drops like that will make the coach pull his hair out if he's got any left.
That's the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in the game. Second down, Jaguars.
Second down.
Second down and 20. So let this game
Throw. Cross makes the
bleed
catch.
its timeout. Oh my goodness!
Huge pickup for Jacksonville. That was
Wow.
a gain of 15 yards.
That was
Broke
a nice
2
throw.
tackles. Who's taking a timeout?
Complete control.
Fifth tackle in this game now recorded by Williams.
Is that Cleveland
Timeout
taking a
called
timeout?
by the visitors. Cleveland still has 2
I gotta go back and look at
timeouts.
that footage to see what in the world happened at the end of the first half. Cleveland does take a timeout here. It's third down and 5. Because for whatever reason, Cleveland took a timeout. Whether they did it intentionally, whether it was an injured player, they gifted the Jaguars 3 points.
Third down, Jaguars.
It's a big shift, 3rd and 5 to 3rd and 10. I do like that Cleveland took that timeout on 3rd and 6 or 3rd and 5 there after the big
Centers gets the ball.
loss. It's not probably going to. Ooh, it actually is going to matter. See if they take a timeout here before 4th down.
Timeout called by the visitors. Cleveland still has 1 timeout left. 4th down, Jaguars. Second punt of the day for Straczynski.
Straczynski. 1:42 to go here. Browns are going to need some sort of miracle.
McQuarters calls for a fair catch. That punt.
That's a
covered
great punt by
33 yards.
Jacksonville. Probably a good fair catch by Cleveland. They were on top of it. You don't want that bouncing
First
and
down, Browns.
have an even worse field position. 10-yard line's bad enough. Don't let it get deeper into your own territory.
He's going to throw it.
Ooh.
The defense gets to the quarterback, and he's sacked.
Couple of
Roy
sacks
gets
for
to the
Roy
quarterback
today.
for the second time today.
5 tackles on the
Obviously,
day.
The offense needs to do a better job of blocking this guy.
Second down, Browns.
Second down, 17.
Second and 17.
No sort of timeout or anything going on here.
Culpepper looks
That's
for
a safety.
receiver. That's a safety.
That's a safety. Wow. Jacksonville throwing more points on the board just because they can. 26-7 now. The Jaguars will be a team to keep an eye on. They looked absolutely dominant
Following the safety, we'll have a free kick.
during this game.
The kickoff is in the air.
26-yard line is about where they'll start to return it. That is a big man returning this. What?
He brought the kickoff back 12
Why
yards.
is that an offensive lineman? Why is that not like a speedy person?
First down, Jaguars.
First and 10.
They will go ahead and take a knee here.
Timeout called by the visitors. They have
For some
no
reason,
timeouts
why?
left. Second down, Jaguars.
Second and 13.
Why did they call a timeout?
Third down, Jaguars.
Third and 16.
The clock is their ally. They will let it run down before snapping the ball. Two-back set for Jacksonville.
50% for each team on third down. I'll drop a little bit lower for Jacksonville here. That is okay.
Blake looks downfield. That was a gain of
Why?
16 yards.
The defense needs to start getting in the quarterback's face. He's not nearly as accurate if he's running for his life.
The game was over.
Ambrose is credited with the tackle.
There was no reason for them to even run that play on third and 15, and they still gave it up. 26-7. And that'll wrap up today's coverage of NFL Fever action. NFL Fever 2002. Julian Peterson, 4 tackles, 3 sacks. Some goose eggs there. A lot of defensive game balls going out today.
Replays of key action from this game.
That got the scoring started. The Browns did march right back down the field.
Take a look at the
Okay, that was it. All right.
Game.
230 total yards of offense, 148 passing yards. Wow.
We'll be here the next
Wow.
time you play
NFL Fever. All right. So a little anticlimactic there at the end, but still, you know, gives us something to look at. I'm going to hop out here. We're going to just save this dynasty real quick just in case something happens. At least all those games are accounted for. Schedule and start game. We will simulate all of these games. And we'll take a look at the standings, get you updated, and we'll take a peek at next week's action. So we'll go ahead and scroll all the way up to the top. Packers get a win, 27-7 over the Panthers. They are looking good so far this season. Steelers and Bills goes to the home team. The Bills win 17-7. Saints and Giants, we saw that game earlier. Saints coming away with a victory. We saw the Colts and Patriots as well. And that ended in a 14-14 tie. Kansas City and Washington came down to the wire, 17-16 in favor of Kansas City. The Cardinals take care of the Falcons at home in a battle of the birds, 20-17. Bengals over the Chargers. I believe that's the Bengals' first win of the season. They win 27-14. Seahawks and Raiders, that was a game you watched earlier today. Raiders won 10-3. Rams over the Dolphins, 26-22. Vikings take down the Buccaneers, so that'll give the Buccaneers one loss this season. I was hoping that both the Packers and the Bucks would either win or lose, both of them, to keep them even in the standings. But we'll take a look at the standings and see how that affects the Vikings. They win 26-21 over Tampa Bay. In a weird NFC Central that has the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ravens and Broncos. Baltimore just laying the hammer down on the Broncos, 40-18. 26-7 was a score. You saw Jaguars just clown the Browns. 44-19, Eagles and Cowboys. Ravens and Eagles, if they play each other, maybe that's a good game to watch. They scored a lot of points, each of those teams. Jets at home against the 49ers. The Jets take care of business, 17-13. So there you have it. Week number 5 looks a little like this. We have a current AFC East matchup. I don't know if they're in the same division right now. We have an AFC Central clash. Let's see. Jaguars taking on the Seahawks. We got an AFC West matchup here. Packers and Bucks. So we'll see. Who have we not viewed yet? I guess would end up being the question. But that'll be a question for next week. Standings. The NFC East looks like this. The Eagles vault themselves into the top spot at 2-2 over the Cardinals, Washington, the Cowboys, and the Giants 0-4. Gross. In the AFC East, we have the Patriots on top at 3-0-1 after their tie with the Colts, who are also in the AFC East. They, I guess, four of these five teams, would go to just be the current AFC East. The Colts get moved to the AFC South. Bills and Jets 3-1 each, and then the Colts 0-3-1, and the Dolphins 0-4. In the NFC Central, we have the Packers 4-0, the Vikings 3-1, the Bears 2-1, the Bucks 2-1, the Lions 1-2. So a lot of winning teams here in the NFC Central. Packers Vikings, Packers Bears, probably see some of those games. Packers Bucks should be next week as well. In the AFC Central, the Jaguars crushed Cleveland, so they have a big lead here, 4-0 over the Titans at 2-1, the Ravens and Browns 2-2, the Bengals 1-3, and the Steelers 0-3. NFC West looks a little like this. This is the most bizarre division in this game, in the NFL. For the Panthers to be qualified as an NFC West team is mind-boggling. The Saints 3-0, the Rams 3-1, the 49ers 1-3, the Falcons 1-3, Panthers 0-4. So the Saints looking good. They had a couple of big plays in their victory over the Giants today. I actually thought, for some reason, I think I had it mixed up when I talked earlier, and I thought that the Saints were 0-3 or 0-2, and the Giants were the winning team. That obviously is incorrect, so I apologize for that error. AFC West has the Chiefs on top, Broncos right behind at 3-1, Seahawks at 2-2, Raiders at 2-2, Chargers at 1-2. Still a few undefeated teams left. Packers, Saints, Chiefs, Jaguars, Patriots technically undefeated, though they do have that tie. And there you have it. Some teams with one loss: Bills, Vikings, Jets, Rams, Broncos, Bears, Titans, and Bucks. All with those one-loss records. So there you have it. Week 5 we'll see next week. The Dolphins are 0-4. Okay, never mind. I was like, you know what would be good? Is if the Patriots and Dolphins was a game that's featured, and I'm glad that I looked at that, because no, it would not be. All right. So there we go. We got it all saved. I almost backed out on accident, so that would have been bad. But there you have it. Another installment of NFL Fever action right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. If you enjoy this content, please scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post brand new videos every day. 6 a.m., 4 p.m. is the current time that those posts. You can catch NBA action with the Pacers a little bit later today, so stick around for that. Or just tune in next week for week 5 of Random Rosters. Thank you again so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. Make me a happy YouTuber, and we'll see you next week. Thank you for watching.